Hello everybody, and welcome to EU Stream that saved a screen like me. All right, welcome to this, everybody. My wow, that's awesome. So I have the dashboard up. And I'm noticing that the, regardless of frame drops, the stream is just clocking. That's awesome. I mean, it's not actually drop frames. It's just whatever the player is. It's just, there it is. That's all there is to it. There it is. Fucking Jeff Goldblum.png. There it is. Jurassic Park. Anyway, Welcome to FTL, everybody, which is gonna be interesting because I don't, Lord, I don't know why exactly I'm doing this, to be honest with you. Not like in a bad way. I was just thinking about it, and I was like, God, I haven't done FTL in forever, and I was listening to the glorious Ben Prunty soundtrack of it, and I was like, God, FTL was such a good game. I was like, what if? And I was going through stuff, and I was actually looking for games that were games that were like had been sent to me, like indie games and things like that, because just Shapes and Beats was great. That was a great time. So I was thinking, since that was super fun, I was like, okay, well, let me look for like another indie game that we haven't gotten to experience a ton of. And I couldn't find anything that was going to be, I think, quick and easy to get into. There's several indie games that I think would be really fun to try. There was one called For the King, which was sent to me by Fress a while back. And several others that I saw that seemed like they would be good picks. But I think those would be better for maybe like, hey, let's do like 3 or 4. Oh, it's a secret to add everyone. You know what? That's actually a good point. That would have been a good one, Jigakuro. I might have to do that. Dude, I'd play the greatest indie game of all time, Minecraft. I mean, Minecraft was an indie game at one point, right? I mean, it ain't anymore. I mean, it ain't anymore. That's a colossal titan of everything. Which, ironically enough, you know, we could joke about Minecraft all day, but you know what Minecraft really doesn't have a lot of? Or at least it doesn't seem like it has a lot of microtrans. I don't think they have a lot of them, do they? I think you buy the copy of the game. I think they have like little I think they have like paid packs for some things. I don't really know. It's look, I mean, I'm sure it exists in some capacity, but I don't think it's nearly at the point where like a Fortnite is, right? Fortnite is like all microtrans, it seems. There's skin packs on the Xbox. Oh, okay. What about the original Minecraft, like the one that was prior to the what is it, the Bedrock edition? I don't think that one has any. Even I bet the Bedrock edition might. Yeah, that's what I thought, man. Yeah, I figured they had like some things, but yeah, I don't think it's like anywhere near on the level of like a Fortnite or a Apex Legends or any of these other big games these days. Which is actually really cool, man. I mean, but I've got it. I mean, like the Jedi the Fallen Order or whatever doesn't actually have. You know what's funny? You know, I'm not even gonna make the joke because I'm just gonna end up with it in that case. I can't even joke about this. No, yeah, apparently that game doesn't have any microtrans either, which is like, hey man, maybe EA's finally gonna let some of their devs just be like, all right, we're not gonna do microtrans. I don't know if it actually does have any. I've just heard that from people, so there's no confirmation on that one. Oh, for console skins and custom theme maps, which like I guess kind of makes sense, right? Because like I guess it's easier to do whatever. Selling servers makes sense. That's like active, like that's like an active need for resources, which is definitely something that I would see being like something like advantageous to have anyway, and something that actually requires some upkeep. So that makes sense. Did you see the game? I see all DMs. I don't get to respond to some sometimes because I'm stupid and forget to. Let me scroll back a bit. The Devil Slayer Rakasi. It's a top down. When we say top down, I didn't get a chance to look at the game itself. When we say top down, are we talking like Mr. Shifty levels of top down? Like it's an actual like top down like 100%? Because man, oh man, I can't play top down games. It's one of like the few like artistic styles that I can't do. I don't know what it is. It kept me away from Mr. Shifty. It kept me away from Darkwood. I can't do it for some reason. I don't know what it is. Like pure top down, like isometric I'm fine with, but yeah, pure top down just like kills me. It seems neat. It seems a bit like anime DeviantArt OC, but I mean it seems like it could be fun. I just yeah, I can't do it, man. I don't know what it is. Did you see the RE3 remake poster leak? Yeah, I did. I actually didn't know like how much like truth there was to it based off of like fucking Jill out here looking like Natalie Portman, which is kind of weird. Like and then Nemesis kind of looks like really bad. So I don't know, like I don't know. I don't know, man. No, Jill doesn't look bad. She just doesn't look like Jill to me. I mean, she looks fine for sure. Like there's no issue with it. It's like, oh my god, she looks like shit. No, she just looks different. That was the same thing with Leon and all that jazz. So I don't know, man. Like it's either like Nemesis just doesn't. I don't know if they'd put Nemesis on the cover. I mean, I guess they probably would because Nemesis is like a focal point of 3. Unlike, but then again, like I said with like RE3, it's gonna be difficult for them to pull off the Nemesis effect because, like, in a weird way, RE2 HD kind of like, in a weird way, RE2 kind of was a remake of 3 too, because of like the way it just functions. Like Mr. X feels like, I guess, kind of like Nemesis did in 3. I mean, like he doesn't like bust through walls and shit typically, right? But I don't know, man. Like I don't know, like what I'm cool with RE3. I want it to happen. I ain't like, you know, I ain't gonna be all like we do it levels of fucking pumped for it, but I mean I'm looking forward to it all the same. I think it's gonna be fun. Nemesis does look kind of silly, but like I said, I mean it's not like bad. I don't think any of it looks bad by any means. I think it looks fine. I think it looks good actually, but like, yeah, no, it just seems it seems like kind of strange. I don't know. I mean, maybe the reason we're seeing a leak is because they're gonna do a little live stream soon that says like we do it or some shit. So I don't know. Maybe they'll be. I mean, honestly, if there was another like we do it moment with the shirt ripoff, that'd be fucking great. But RE2 for me was like probably the big one that I think required like some type. I would say required that seemed like it could really use a remake. So I think in that case, I don't know. Like, does RE3... I mean, RE3 definitely needs one. RE3 is kind of like this weird child in the series where, you know, RE1 was the first one. So, you know, everybody thinks RE1's cool. RE2 is great because it, like, changed up a lot of stuff and it was really popular on PlayStation. And, like, it had some really cool characters and it did some really cool stuff for the plot. RE3 was at, like, the end of the PlayStation 1's life cycle, and then, you know, RE4 stormed the world on GameCube because it was like completely different, you know, all that stuff. So it's I don't know, man. Like RE3 is like always kind of sat in this like weird kind of like end of life console valley, but it's a cool game. I wouldn't even worry about the mods too much, Fallout, because just because he looks like that on the cover doesn't mean like, you know, in engine that it's gonna end up looking like that, right? I'm kind of surprised. They didn't do. I don't know. Maybe they're just gonna forget about RE0. I feel like RE0 seems kind of important, like in the grand scheme of things. I'm glad I could be here for the EU stream because boy howdy, I'm dead. Well, I'm glad you're here too, Vagrant. Hopefully, I answered your question earlier, Vagrant. As soon as you asked me that question, as a matter of fact, all I could think of was this. Like I'm just sitting. You're like talking about collecting the data. Hold up, I got you covered. And all I could think of was just this. The man on the other side, just out there like, give me the data. That's all I could fucking picture. That was it, man. They forgot Code Veronica exists. I don't see, like, sometimes in franchises, I wonder if it's a true, like, they forgot blank exists, or if it's just, like, you know, like, they've just gotta, like, maybe for the sake of plot, they just had to just go in a different direction or something. I don't know. So Nick, how much money do I gotta throw at your ass face to play Reach at some point in the near future? That depends. Do you want me to play it on PC or do you want me to play it on Xbox? That depends. I mean, I'm probably gonna do it anyway. So, I mean, if you wanna save your monies for like, huzzah, Nick did it. I mean, you could do that. You could do that. I mean, I've still got to pick up a copy of the PC version because, like, I did say a long time ago that I would absolutely buy the Master Chief Collection if it came to PC at any point, or any of the Halo games, because I had, you know, the original Halo on PC, of course. I only played through Reach once, actually, back in the day, so I'm actually kind of looking forward to revisiting that, because that's like I don't know, like that's like an exciting kind of prospect because I'm really interested to see how that all works out. I know it's $40 right now, so I could go pick that up here soon. But I think oh wait, no, Halo Reach is only 10, right? Like the Master Chief Collection as a whole is 40. That's actually pretty cool now that I think about it. But anyway, I think oh yeah, we got holiday emotes back, I think. I think you can unlock holiday emotes with bits. What was the other thing about that? Yeah, Wodeer actually is back, from what I saw. And so is there's a new reindeer that's like a Shiba that looks like disappointed as shit. He looking like disappointed as shit, and there's two emotes I want. I want the remade Wodeer, and I want the Shiba that looks like fuck. He got like a reindeer nose on and antlers, and he just looks unhappy about it. Like that shit looks so good. Oh man. Hey Zarvos, what's up? Hi to all the people who have been said like hey or lurking or whatever. How you guys doing? Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Yeah. Yeah, no, we're definitely going to actually be doing ODST here soon, I think. Well, thanks, Jigakuro, for posting that, because obviously that's what the holiday bitter lurk needs to look like, right? 15 through bits and 30 through gifted subs. Good lord. Okay, so they're doing gifted subs and they're also doing bits this time. Jesus. All right, well, we should probably play a video game at some point. That was kind of like the point of this, right? I know this is like a later EU stream, but I just felt like doing it all the same because why the fuck not? So let's I already fired up FTL. I don't remember if FTL actually supports like full screen in any capacity. I think you have to borderless this. I think you have to. I can't really remember. It's been a long... What do you mean, like, welcome to FTL? Like, you don't know me? Like, you don't know me? Don't lie to me. Come on, man. Annie Ferry with the first donation of the day. Thank you, Annie Ferry, with the $3. And unlocking emotes for 3 others in chat. Look at that. Strike that. It's 10 through bits and 15 through gift subs. Well, that's fucking awesome. No, duder. You mom gay. Got him dead. Knocked out. I win. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody. But anyway, thank you again, Ferry, for the $3. Juju? Juju? Save some for everybody else. Y'all give Ferry some love. Juju, you get one line. One line. Watching you. Y'all can do Screes today because I mean this is where Scree came from anyway, so This is where Scree came from anyway, so I mean, like, here it is. Why don't you... Well, you could do it, Deceiver, because then you're guaranteed to get some. Jigakuro's got the tech. He knows what to do. Dude, it's so weird to hear, like, the FTL music, like, actually in, like, some semblance of, like, context. I was the captain on that run. Were you, Deceiver? Were you the captain of the Scree run? I can't believe that. That's powerful. Oh god, that's right. I got a Nightbot for this. I completely forgot about that. It's okay, Mimikyu. Here's the article. Oh, of all the little things. Yeah, dude. There's a for anybody that gets the fucking Shiba, I'm gonna be mad jealous because that thing is adorable. He looked so fucking disappointed. I guess he's supposed to be like the Donjano. There's Kwanzaa emotes. I feel like low key. Okay, the Dreidel frightens me. That thing's face is terrifying. There's a new Wodeer though. I don't really know if I like him as much as the old Wodeer, but he's definitely a Wodeer for sure. Why do I always get FTL and Hyperlight Drifter confused? We doing polls for names? No, we're just gonna roll it out, man. Gonna roll it out like we do. So originally I had like all the ships and shit unlocked, but I guess I don't this time. So there's that. We got that going for us. I don't know why, but I guess my save file was. I guess my save file was like obliterated at some point. I have no idea. Is Bitter Woe coming back? It might. I mean, considering I've started farming Invincible again, yeah. Save's gone. Dead. Oh well. The hell is Holiday Log? Is that really one of them? Good lord. God, good lord. Fucking holiday long. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna have to go like dole out bits on somebody else's channel to get that fucking Shiba. I think it deletes saves when it updates for some reason. Oh, I've been doing it for like 3 or 4 weeks now, Kreiser. I'm back on it, doing it 12 to 13 times a week. I have 300 bits left from the stream where we were throwing stuff at Nick in game. Guess we'll use them for emotes. That's a good call, I think. But thank you again, Fairy. I do appreciate it. Pokemon Sword and Shield deletes your FTL save. God, what if, right? Like it just reaches over and deletes them. It's like, you know, this isn't exactly what I had planned when I fired up my Switch game. Okay, so tell you what, we gotta get some people down for these captain slots and shit. So if you want to be on the ship, just type in ship. And we're going to put you on the ship. And Lord help anybody that's on the first crew, because I got to get used to this game again. So congratulations. This is gonna be intense. Can we watch your Invincible runs? I want to share in the pain. I'd have to do them in the afternoon. I don't know. I'm honestly afraid to fucking stream WoW, to be honest with you. I just don't want to hear it. I just don't want to hear the... I just don't want to deal with it. I would love to, you know, embark upon the suffering adventure with you guys. That would also be good if it ever did happen, you know, have it on stream. That's okay. I've got Shadowplay wound up, so that way I can always just like roll it back and just be like, here's the fucking clip. Also, Fairy with the cumulative $6. I appreciate it. And then Vagrant with the $2 says ship, I suppose. And then Soki with the $1 says bits for the Manted Burning Memorial Day. Thank you, Soki. Thank you, Vagrant. And thank you, Fairy. I appreciate it. And thank you for putting us up to $9 for this EU stream, which is great. I'm rolling out ship, which we got Socket, we got Loscal, and we've got Jang. All right, so Socket, Loscal, and Jang. All right, so we're going to do Soki is a fine lady. Because I'm not changing this. I'm not changing anything about the people. I'm just gonna let it roll. We got Lost Gal, and then we got Jang Skirata, who is actually a founder sub for Dragon, which I saw the other night. And I was like, that's hype as shit, dude. Look at Jang out here, fucking founder sub for Dragon. I was so proud of him. I was like, dude, that's awesome. Jang, I think, is like they're the only ones I've seen. I think Sky Warrior was also one of Dragon's. We've seen most of ours that are still around, I think. I was around during the pain days. The fucking pain. Oh yeah, I do need to rename the ship. Shit. I'm gonna roll out one more. Whoever gets this, you're naming the ship. Othison, you're naming the ship, dude. Congratulations. What are you naming this son bitch? Just... just call it Kickstarter because it's dead on arrival. Let's just call it that. It is Solus. How's it rigged? The coyote. All right. It's not. That's not exactly. That's not exactly what I was expecting. But oh my god! Now I know why it's named the coyote. I absolutely remember this. I don't think I actually have the thing to get the ion cannon here, right? Like, aren't I stuck with like the Artemis? Oh my god, that sucked. Oh my god, that sucked. Dude, old Dong Stare, my favorite. Dude, that was back in the day. Dude, I'd love the coyote thing. Anyway, thank you again, Soki, Vagrant, Fairy. Thank you guys for pushing out emotes to chat. I believe that flags for emotes, right? I don't actually know what the threshold is on that, but apparently it counts for Okay, I'm not gonna turn on advanced edition content just yet. I've got to get my noodles. My noodles reoriented. Alright, so the coyote sets out on its grand new adventure with crew Socket, Loscal, and Jang. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. I'm going to read all this because I think there are some people who have probably never actually seen FTL, so I'm just going to assume. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. Fuel, every jump consumes 1 unit of fuel, so keep an eye on your reserves. Buy fuel at stores to avoid being left stranded. Alright. So, for some reason I forgot that this was a thing. Oh my god, it is going to take me forever to... It's going to take me forever to get used to this again. Okay, so that's our weapons. We got our systems here. We've got our crew there. We're ready for a jump. This is the settings menu, which we're not going to need. This is the weapon selection thing down here. Save your current crew positions. Return crew to save positions. I guess we can like leave them here, or like get them like stationed up. All right, so we've got a nebula over here, which is some bullshit. We're not going to the nebula. I'll see you later, bitches. They raised the minimum. It used to be 200, then 250. Now it's $3. Okay, so it's $3 to unlock emotes, I guess. Well, maybe they do that to prevent like spam or something. I don't know. It's a fresh save, Andy. Yeah. Oh, I do need a... you stumble across a forward scout of the rebel fleet. They are powering up their FTL to get away. They will no doubt warn the fleet of your position. Okay, let's power up the old... Wapinos. I don't think I need to actually like reposition anybody here. I would say we probably want to go... we probably want to go straight for their shield generator. Oh no, we want to go for their FTL drive, I guess, which means we need to bust up their engines. I forget I forgot how the fuck you do that. I think you have to like... There we go. We want to just go straight for the, I guess we could just like take a shot at the shield too. They also have their weapons active, but I think, does the Artemis pierce shields? Ignores shields, requires missile. Okay, yeah. So we'll do a burst laser at their weapons, and then we'll also try to knock out their, we'll also try to knock out the old shield. You know, whenever the hell that happens, right? Because they're powering up. They're going deep. Like riding a bike that's on fire. God, that's a good way to put that, actually. Okay, so we knocked out their weapons for the time being, so we don't have to deal with that bullshit. And by the time we're charged back up, I think we need to knock their engine out. Well, fucking... Oh, shit. It's not on auto fire. Okay. We're gonna try to knock that boy out. We're gonna try to burst laser their weapons. Damn! 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 Incapacitate. Well, I mean, hopefully we get him here, because I think we should be okay. I kind of want to not... I shouldn't have burned so many missiles, though. I think that was a bit of a problem. Okay, the ship breaks apart, and you're relieved to know that you are still one step ahead of the fleet. Okay. Well, now we're safe, everybody. Everything's fine. Everything's okay. That's a good joke, Duder. I'm proud of you. I like how you also said that you can put out by opening the airlocks and accidentally spacing your crew. Which, that's never happened before, right? Like, that's never gone down ever in existence. I always miss the beginning of the streams whenever you streamed it before. Oh, did you? There's a couple games that have tried to emulate FTL, but FTL is, like, very streamlined and, like, super good. You arrive at the next beacon only to be immediately hailed by a small shuttle. Help us, we're being attacked by pirates. What do you guys think? All right, chat. 1 or 2. Aid the civilian ship is 1. Stay out of it is 2. What do you guys think? Yeah, FTL is like a nice, like, compact experience that slowly fans out over time. Oh, I'm supposed to let the captain do this, aren't I? Who was our captain? Was it Loscal, Soki, or Jang? I'm not even sure. Okay, the next decision, I'll have the captain make it. Seems like a lot of people are going for 1, so you power up your weapons and engage the pirate ship. Good lord. Well, this is dangerous. This is very dangerous, actually. How many missiles do we have? We have 5 missiles left. This thing could be sketch. What I think I'm going to do is I'm probably just going to try to knock out their... Honestly, similar strategy. I'm just going to go for the... I don't think they're going to try to take off, so we're going to go for a... knock out their weapons and their shit. Hopefully they don't get a solid shot on us before we can get a missile out. I think they probably will, though. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, they had ion, too. Shit. It's okay. Their shield is now glumpled, which I think I could honestly... Oh, no, I didn't mean to power down the Artemis. I'm going to hold off on... Now that they're... Ooh. What do I want to do here? No! That wasn't what I... Oh, shit. That was not what I wanted to do. Just fire a missile. Misclick. Redo. I was about to say, take those weapons out. I ain't dealing with this shit. I'm not dealing with this, dude. Smoke weed every day. Yeah, let me turn off the Artemis there. Okay, yeah, because I didn't want it to fire another missile because I didn't think it was needed. Walnut with the $5 says, did I hear seasonal emotes? That's the one. That's the new Wodeer. Look at it. Look at it, Tub. Oh, it's haha reindeer. Why is it a haha reindeer? That doesn't make any fucking sense. Oh, I get it. I get it. Never mind. Thank you, Walnut, for the $5 and for unlocking some emotes for folks in chat. I really do appreciate it. Dude, I do love the new Wodeer, though. He's pretty cute. He's just like, oh. He looks more like shocked Pikachu this time, which, like, I kind of like, actually. Okay, whoever the fucking captain is, which I'm not entirely sure. I don't know if anybody fucking called this, so we're going to find out here in a minute. The ship you saved was badly damaged in the battle. Most of the crew accepts your offer to be dropped off at a nearby station. One offers to join your crew. It appears to be a mantid by the name of Siheng. Are we declining this mantid's entry, or are we taking him in? we taking in this rogue mantid. That's 1 or 2, man. You got that abomination. What the fuck is that? Haha baby. Gross. I don't want a haha baby. Oh, give me the fucking reindeer. Stupid ass haha baby. I don't know who the captain is. We have to find out after this. It's either Socket, Lost Cal, or Jang. It's one of them. I don't know who it is, but it's damn sure one of them. It is absolutely somebody. I think everybody wants to take this thing, so. All right, we need to name this mantid. So, who wants to be a whoever wants to be this scree ass looking bitch? Put ship in chat. Did you miss anything? We recruited a mantid and just eradicated another fucking thing. The mantid ugly. Dude, mantid always ugly as fuck. Speaking of which, if you put in ship last time, you're still in the running. Thank you again, by the way, Walnut, for throwing emotes out at everybody. I guess to let everybody know, apparently $3 is the threshold to unlock emotes for people. It, of course, scales, I think, due to amount. And then apparently you can do gift subs as well to gift out emotes to people. Well, I'm just saying, if you had ship in before, you're good. All right, I'm rolling it. All right, Wogs. You're fucking mantid. Congratulations. I think I can change your name. I hope I can, anyway. Yeah, I can. All right, Wogs. Congratulations. All right, so who the fudge is the captain? I guess it's, okay, I guess it's Soki. So Soki's gonna be making the primary decisions here on, I guess, like, whatever. I guess the Screebus, I could put his ass... Yeah, I could put his ass on set. Well, I'm not on... I think I put him on shields would probably be the better call. All right, let's save crew positions, and let's get ready to jump, man. Always have to re-enter. It is tradition. Oh, wow, they're encroaching. That's not good. All right, let's go ahead and hit this bad boy. Send me aboard the enemy. Let me steal their burritos and throw their toothbrushes on the floor. That's just fucked up. You arrive at the beacon and find yourself dangerously close to a star. An automated rebel ship impervious to heat moves in to engage. Oh, God, that sucks. This has to be a quick fight because this thing is going to... It's impervious to the heat, so that sucks. I really don't want to do this. Like, I don't want to waste a missile on this thing, but like this has to end quickly because we're dealing with the solar flares. So, you have mutiny and jettisoning Soki? Why? What happened? What did Soki do? He's just trying his best. Damn. Yeah, because we got the Pedondler over here who's going to take out our shields periodically, and then during fucking solar flares and shit, and I'm just going to have to deal with that. Thankfully, I think that thing only has like... Oh, good. It's got a laser, too. My favorite. Here comes a fucking solar flare that's going to knock out like all of our systems. At least its weapons are down. Thank God, dude. Okay, solar flare imminent. Just in time, as a matter of fact. Oh, son of a bitch. Get your damn Wogs. Get over there with your scree hands and fix this. Get over there with your scree hands and fix this shit. Wait a minute. Wogs, get out of there. Just open the fucking doors. Yeah, just deprive this mother of oxygen. Ha! Perfect. Look at that. Now we just gotta re-oxygenate. It's no big deal. How did Soki end up being a weak leader? What happened? What could have possibly happened? Okay, there's a distress beacon here. Soki, we hitting that distress beacon, though? We going for it? I think we should go for it, man. Go see what's up with this distress beacon. We still got 3 missiles left, which means we can handle most ships. right, we're going for the distress beacon. You arrive at the beacon and immediately detect a pirate ship. It seems the distress beacon was a trap. Well, that sounds about on par with what the fuck I deal with. Okay, I'm gonna try to pen those shields and well, it's got like that overshield bullshit, which I don't really remember what the deal is with that. I'm going to hammer their weapons because I'm not happy with them having a laser and whatever the fuck this is. So we're gonna hammer that. We're gonna expend some missiles here and hope to God that we can actually replenish our missiles at some point. I would love to recover a weapon from one of these guys and invest more in our weaponry, but Wogs didn't burn. Wogs was just fine. Great. Oh God, God, God! Wogs, use your scree ass hands. Hurry. It's okay. Their weapons are gonna be down, I think. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Whose weapons are down now, you fool? Okay, I'm thinking. Let's save that last. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. Let's save that last missile. Let's go for a shield target now while they repair their weapons bay. If I can punch that. There we go. All right, you win. Here's some equipment from our stores. Leave us alone. Go away, Black Dog, and leave me alone. So are we accepting the offer? Or are we gonna blow these pirates to hell? Why do I disbelieve, Eboera? Why do I disbelieve? No, it's Soki's call. All right, Soki says to accept the offer. All right. So we're taking their shit. I thought you used to be able to just like murder their ship after that and be like, great, well, congratulations. Congratulations, guys, you're going down. Okay, so we can invest into some stronger shields here. Or possibly we can invest into more system power for weaponry. But I feel like our missiles are going to be offline here soon. So I would say maybe additional. Well, no, we don't need additional power bars right now. Also, hi, Eboera. How's it going? Eboera, they got the new holiday emotes out, man. They look lit. Yeah, shields would probably be good. We could actually get to 2 shield barriers. I would say that we're sitting on like. Well, that means we're also going to need to invest more power into shields, which is going to be kind of hard to do. But smoke weed every day. That's not good. Yeah, I'm going to need to invest in more power. That's okay. What I'll do is I'm going to deactivate medbay for the time being. That doesn't matter anyway because that's not enough power. So I'm going to turn medbay back on. I can reduce one weapon thing, but this is an unvisited location here. I think this is pretty close. I'm going to make the jump to Wogs is okay for right now. It ain't like he's critical. Andy with the $3, unlocking some emotes. So I think what they did was like, I think they scaled it to where like, I guess it starts at $3, but it also gives it out to 3 people. As opposed to it giving it out to 1 person with $1. I guess you just... Duder, what is with you? Why are you such an antagonist? What happened? You were such a sweet man. Okay, there are only 2 ships within range and they seem to be engaged in battle. One of them has the markings of a space pirate. All right, Soki, do we aid the civilian ship or do we stay out of it? It costs you nothing to pop me to the med bay if we're sitting in a safe space. What? You're fine for right now. You're fine for right now. Oh, damn, Dom and Duder are both here. The destined couple has arrived. All right, Soki's saying to stay out of it. All right, so apparently we're scoodle-doodling out of here.
Truly, this is the dankest dungeon.
Bro, what? Bro, what? Bro? Bro, why? Bro, why? Why so many? Why so many dollars is the questions. Y'all hype that, y'all do it. Well, they do need to do it. Dom with the $50 fucking right on top of Andy's $3, hot on the tail. Thank you, Dom, for the $50. You crazy, man. It's like last night, all over again. I don't know how to... It's scary. It's scary and it hurts my weenie and how much money that is. Anyway, y'all give a bunch of love out to Dom, who just says, Duder! He's just screaming at Duder. I'm not really sure I'm not really sure what he expects from Duder. Duder's just gonna be like, suck you bad pilot. Vagrant says, dang Dom, that's a lot of money. 50 big ones for the man and the cup explode and the bridge on fire. And does the Twitch font look skinnier to anyone else, or is that just me? I like how Vagrant just had an existential meltdown during his moment there. Like, I love how he had like this just moment of like, the Twitch font looks a little bit like that was like a tweak moment. Just like anybody else think that Twitch font looking a little God almighty. It's scary and it's skinny. I think it is skinnier actually. They changed the font type completely. Anyway, thank you again, Dom, for the $50 and for screaming out Duder. Y'all see this fucked ass kerning too? I've seen it. Download better Twitch TV, man. It actually fixes some of it. All right, so there's a store up coming up, and I think it would probably be wise to. Okay, we don't have any curmudgeons at all. We could buy missiles, which would be advantageous. That's just a single missile, though. However, I can't really think of what else I could do here in this situation, but I feel like having 2 extra missiles might help us out in the long run. Or at least get us out of a really bad situation. Right? I think so. Also, I'm semi-proud of chat for the amount of love for Dom. I know we got more people. How many people are here? Like 30? 82 for an EU stream? Y'all can hook my man Dom up with some... Like, come on, then. Come on. Come on. Come on. The old fucked ass kerning. But anyway, thank you again, Dom. I do appreciate it, man. All right, let's do. I guess let's just boogie. Because I mean, I can't. There's not much else I can do here. All right, so we can either hit this distress beacon or we can take the long way around. I would say the distress beacon might be a good idea to get some resources, but it's up to. Oh, it's all Garit. Damn, Garrison, that's a spread of something. A lot of things happening there. There's a lot going on. I like the boo into gobble into dab. Like that's a.
Truly, this is the dankest dungeon.
No fucking way. No fucking way. Day one? Day one? Oh my god! Day one? Are you kidding? It's like the opposite of last time they did this. Fucking day one? Are you tripping? Oh my god! Day one, whoa dear, look at this shit. Oh my god. Now I'm never gonna get anything. I'm never Oh my god, I can't believe it. Day fucking Duder. My man. Duder with the 55 bucks and bits for some reason. I don't know why. Thank you, Duder. I appreciate it. I don't see this is what I don't understand about Duder and Dom's relationship. I can't tell if it's like a camaraderie or if it's like I can't tell if it's a competition or like it's a cooperative experience. I have no idea what it's supposed to be. I still don't know. That is a nutcracker looking sweaty as fuck. I don't know. I kind of like the elf too, to be honest. Wait a minute. Let me get this straight. Is that a copy paste of the same emote? But it was like color shifted? I have no idea. Look, the point is, I don't know what's happening, but the point is, great. Thank you, Duder, for the $55. I do appreciate it. Again, I don't know if you're one-upping Dom or if it's just a camaraderie thing. I'll let you guys figure that out. So, oh, it's like a carbuncle. That has to be like a 14. Oh, it's Sophie. Yeah, they were the. I know it's Spoofy or whatever. I remember them. Yeah, they rated us once, and I think we rated them once. I'm terrible at networking. I'm terrible at networking, is the honest. Well, I know it's the shocked Pikachu face, but it looks exactly like the haha reindeer. Oh no, it's not. Never mind. I clicked on both of them together. Haha reindeer does change it up a little bit. Anyway, thank you again, Duder. I do appreciate it for dumping out 150 of those things. Chat. That was nuts. God, the amount of people that got emotes from that was insane. We're going for the distress beacon, Soki? All right, game on, dude. Let's do it. Let's see what we got. You have encountered a refugee ship drifting in space. It looks as if it was fleeing the rebel advance and ran out of fuel. Its distress beacon is active, but you're not sure anyone is on board. Do we hail them? one? Or do we ignore the refugees? Are we hailing them? Hail it. Oh, shit. As you hail the refugee ship, a slug ship jumps into the system. It was hunting the refugee ship for sport, and now they've found you instead. They found us instead. All right, this could be sketch because they got some decent weapon. So what I'm thinking is box out that weapon and then start plinking the shield. And I think we'll be okay. We do have an extra missile or two. So I kind of don't want to use the missile in this case, but I feel like it's probably necessary, at least for the first shot. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to take this mother out. You have got to be kidding. Our missile missed. Son of a bitch. Focus. No. Focus the... just going to focus shields. Take that shield out. Okay, let them repair that. Now let's focus... If we need to, we can do an emergency shot from the missile to try to take the shields out. I think we can tank most of this. Okay, weapons are now failing. Switch back to shield. Now that we've knocked out one weapon, because the shield just came back online. All right, hit that shield. Hell yeah, baby, knock it out. Knock it out, slugs. Let's do this shit. Woo! I know that laser sets fire. That's why I'm scared. That's why I'm also like holding out that our shield. Oh, yes.
Welcome.
Oh, look, we got a missile from that too. We got a missile, drone, and 17 credit boy things. And the refugee ship claims the slugs have been hounding them since they left their homeworld. As a gesture of goodwill and seeing how effectively you dispatch the enemy ship, they offer up what supplies they can spare, which is two fuely boys, 8 credit things, and 2 missiles. So look, that was a good call, Soki. All right. Hell yeah, man. God dang. Also, Bob with the tier 1 for 43 months says, Merry Christmas. You had to name a Bitterbits League of Legends club. What would you call it? A Bitterbits League club? I don't know. I mean, as long as, like, y'all can name it whatever you want if you're doing something like that. I've said this before. If y'all ever want to make, like, a community, like, bits thing, as long as you conduct yourselves with some tact and aren't, like, racist pieces of shit or something, y'all can name it whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. Just let me know that it happened. It's just, like, that'd be really bad if there was, like, the bit squad by, like, 5 people who ended up being, like, some racist shit. It's like, oh, that is not representative of this. Oh, God. I don't know, whatever, man. What were your ideas? Because I have no idea. I don't know enough about League to... I don't think I know enough about League to, like, have, like, anything fucking clever or anything like that. Yeah, actually, honestly, I don't know enough about League to have anything of, like, merit. I have no idea. I'm gonna get this right here, and I'm gonna deactivate our med bay for a minute so we can get a double shields. I'd be okay with a community porn channel as long as it's all legal. Yeah, hit me with some ideas there, Bob. Missile missed because Soki a bad pilot. God, Duder! Duder, why the savagery? How about the Bitter Bad Boys Bully Club? That's pretty intense, but I'll take it. That's a lot of words. But I do have to applaud the alliteration up until the C. No, how about the Bitter Bad Boys Bully Brigade? There you go. That way you can get 5 B's in there. The Bitter Bad Boys Bully Brigade. It's a lot of alliteration. Honestly, it might be overkill on the alliteration. But anyway, thank you again, Bob, for the 43 months. I do appreciate it. Welcome back aboard this. I'm glad people seem to be having fun with this, man. It's been a long time since we've done FTL, but it's just such a good game. I know. Stop telling me I got an emote thanks to Duder. I've been spamming it. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? You can do Battalion too, yeah. The Beleaguered Legends. Good lord. All right. Well, I guess we're heading to the exit now because the Empire, or I'm sorry, the Rebels are fast approaching or whatever. Also, how you doing, Dr. Pogs? You've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. As soon as you arrive, a small Mantis ship detaches from a wreck and jumps away. You must have interrupted their salvage operation because you find a weapon ready to be installed, which is the Heavy Laser Mark I, and 10 creditos. Now, given our low stock of missiles, I would actually say that the Heavy Laser is probably a little bit better to have at the moment, just because it is rechargeable.
Welcome to
the missile, while it does penetrate shields, would probably be smart to get going here at some point, should that need to happen. I mean, like, but that we can kind of like hot swap mid combat. We've got 2 charges of shields now, which is super important. And I guess let's go ahead and hit the next sector. Now, Soki, I'll give you the option as pilot to either go to Engi controlled space or the civilian sector. That's 1 or 2. Dude, low latency mode has made this so much easier. Because I used to do this.
Welcome to
What the fuck are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? No, I got the scary dreidel! It's frightening! Look at his face! He's terrifying! He's like, ha 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 ha! That thing is terrifying! Okay, thank you, Duder, for the 10 fucking gifted subs. That's 50 more people that got things. That's ridiculous. Thank you, Duder, for Dragon. Robbie Nader, Kaizen, Valentine, JD, Das Pife, The Wall, WV Force, Mindy Kupo, Luminous Light, and Buck Souls. That's a good name. Why is there a Simpsons meme one? What the fuck is that? Oh my god! Look at the sweaty ass snowman. Like, oh shit. Oh shit. Thank you, Duder, for 10 gifted subs, you crazy man. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. You're the man. I saw your thing, by the way, Soki. I saw one. And then thank you, Dr. Pox. In addition to Duder dumping out 10 gifted subs, we had Dr. Pox, which is a willing sub. That is just a willing sub. That's terrifying. What is this? In 2019? Somebody subbing on their own volition? Oh, that's frightening. There's some scary things in this world. I'll tell you that. Some scary things in this world. Damn, Combi, you got past it. Live that sub life. Thank you, Pox. I do appreciate it, man. I do. Pox, haven't you been following this channel for like 18 years, but like I haven't seen much of you? I feel like I have. I feel like you've been around for a long time. You think that is bad? Hearthstone just announced this new hero. Oh my god, why is that fucking Trent looking like that? That's terrifying. I don't like that at all. That's a scary boy. That's a frightening boy. Well, it's good to see you again, Pox. Alright, you have arrived in Engi space. The Mantis have been threatening the Engi core worlds, but you should be able to stock up for your journey. Wait, did I read that right? I think I read that right. I don't know. Life's a fuck. Okay, I can't really think of anything right now. There's a distress beacon right here. Do you want to hit the distress beacon or just go straight to the unvisited location? No, this used to be a nightmare. This used to be a nightmare when we were not on low latency back in the day because it would take like 10 seconds for somebody to reply. But nowadays, since people are on low latency, I mean, it takes like no time at all. I know, right, Eboera? I forgot that people can sub on their own. It's crazy. All right, we're going to the distress beacon. Let's do it. Let's do it, baby. Thank you again, Duder and Pox. I appreciate it, guys. You arrive at the beacon and immediately detect a pirate ship. It seems the distress beacon was a trap. So you keep having us walk into traps, man.
Welcome to Bitter.
Okay, we're gonna hammer their weapons with both of ours, and hopefully we're gonna tank their 2 hits, or they have a missile, which is scary, but hopefully we're able to tank that in time and knock their weapons out. We'll see, that missile could do some serious damage. Woo! Right to the engine. But we have penetrated their weapons, and their weapons are now offline. So as long as you just can continue punching with the heavy laser. Whereas the heavy laser's timing is pretty terrible, to be honest with you. Their shields also recharge really quickly. So I'm thinking now that, well, I'm keeping those weapons offline, man. It's gonna take a... What are y'all doing? I'm trying to... The video game I'm trying to do. Oh shit, the ship repeatedly hails you. It looks like they want to surrender. Accept their offer for 6 fuel, 1 drone, and 14 credits, or we will not accept surrender. So 1 or 2, Soki. In the middle of this gift sub crisis, I don't know what the fuck's going on right now. Y'all scaring me. Okay, I kind of low-key like the Kwanzaa dude, too. Like, that's like low-key. Oh, Soki says no mercy. Oh, shit. All right, so it was 6 fuel, 1 drone, and 14 credits. Let's see what we end up getting. I'm sorry, scrap, not credits. I don't know why I said that. I feel like if the heavy laser was a little bit faster, it would be better. I think it's maybe it just needs to be like staggered, or maybe it needs to fire at something else because it doesn't pen shields or anything like that. God, there they go. There they go. No mercy. What's up, Dogma? I see you over there with your haha turtle dove. Wow. Okay, so it was 2 fuel, which is okay. We're okay on fuel. 1 drone and 26 scrap. So I would say that was actually the right call. I think that was a good call. If I just realized if we pump more power, if we pump a little bit more power to our weapons, if we get 1 more power bar and then 1 more socket of weapon power, then that would be enough to keep our missile active as well if we needed to fire a missile in a desperate attempt. I feel like I've missed some shit. Duder gifted out a sub to Combi Christ, dragging them back on the bus. The Christ has joined us once again. Hallelujah, Merry Christmas. Dom with the 5 gifted subs, dragging Shu, Frankensteino, J. Maria Greywall, Colonel Size, and Sarsaparilla Tango. And then Duder, in response to Dom's 5 gifted subs, dragging Soviet on the bus. Again, I don't know if it's like a competition or if it's like a camaraderie. I don't really know, to be honest. Also, Garrison, I feel like I haven't seen you much. What you been up to, man?
Welcome to
What you been up to, dude? What's the life? Tell me of the time. Or we could honestly pump. And it does increase our dodge if we did that. That would be pretty good. There's the OT thing. I would say let's go ahead and start investing in weapon power, even though right now I can't afford anything into that, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Oh my god. This is a stream solely for throwing things at Nick, and I like it. I don't know if that's not what needed to happen. We were just FTLing on an EU stream. That's all that's happening. Now I'm just afraid. Dom, in response to Duder's gifted sub to Soviet, has gifted out 5 more gift subs to the Bat Baz, Aquamancer, Ash Richard, Mithley Raven, and Black Azura. Y'all scaring me. Dom, you got the fucking dogga? Look at his ass. I ain't trying to get him to do more. I'm trying to get him to stop. It's an EU stream. Quit it. Anyway, thank you, Dom. Thank you, Duder. Going back and forth.
Truly, this is the dankest dungeon.
I had Woe Deer 2, squad. What are you talking about? God damn it. I don't even know what the fuck's going on. Garrison, do you have a different spread? What did I get this time? Oh, I got the crack nut. Y'all get money. Y'all got jobs or some shit? Y'all got... Dude, with the $55.01, completely dominating the bit board. Uncontested in every way, shape, and form. Thank you for the $55, you crazy man. How do I get him to stop? What do I have so far? I've got Smoking Ass Snowman. I've got Woe Deer, which is incredible. I've got Sweaty Nuts, and I've got Dreidel Master. It's like, I got this. I don't know what this is. I got this. I'm not sure what this is. Also, squad, you blew it. How does it feel? You told me to eat shit, then you blew it. Oh, man. It was like last night when I was yelling at chat, and then chat was wrong, and I was like, oh my god, chat was wrong. Feel like shit. Feel like shit. Just want candle back. Oh, God. There was something I was supposed to look at, I think, on Discord, too, from Eboera. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This is like the most wholesome picture ever. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Look at this. It's Dragapult, but he got all of his Dreepies. There's so many of them. Look at all the Dreepies. I think Dreepy might be the most pure shit that they added to that game, dude. Like, Dragapult is one of my favorite Pokemon ever, and I love Dreepy's little... Look at this one! Look at this one! Look at this! He's getting hang on by the feet! There's so much Dreepy! There's like a million of them. Oh my god, I love it. Oh, good lord. That's fantastic, Eboer. I don't know if you're still here, but that's some good shit, man. That's some crisp, wholesome nature right there. God, that's crisp. Fucking love Dreep. I know it's so many Dreeps, Steve. Welcome back, Soki. Eboer with the $5. You know, you could have just said I'm still here, Nick. I mean, you could have just said that. That would have been fine. That would have been. You could just stop though. Like we could just stop. You could stop. It's an EU FTL stream. You could quit at any point and just enjoy the broadcast. of the roleplay adventures as Captain Socket leads us to somewhere. Fucking somewhere, dude. Ah. I have to incorporate Dreepy into this channel somehow. I don't know, Devil. I think I might have missed that one. I just saw Eboeras, which was real cute. See, now what we have to do is I have to convince Annie a Fairy to make me a crocheted Dreepy, right? I don't care about you. I care about the emotes. Oh. Oh. In space, no one can hear you scream. All right. Well, now that I've been brutally savaged, I guess I'll I guess now that Conchu, you want to say some shit too? Be like, here's $5, Nick. I hate you. Christian Minecraft servers are a thing now. The meme has become reality. The Vatican priest is making his own Minecraft server to offer a less toxic community for gamers. They could probably invite all the little children to that, couldn't they? That's a really dark joke. All right, I'm moving on from that line of thought. So, I guess let's go away with that one. Anyway, Conchu, thank you for the $5. Would you like to talk some shit?
Smoke weed every day.
Eboera, would you like to also talk some shit? Which one would you do? Which one? Oh, dude, look at all the people that are getting fucking the reindeer. It's awesome. I got all these so far. I got burning ass snowman. I got woe deer on day one. Who got me woe deer day one? Was it Duder? Dude, I know, Steve. Fucking Duder got me woe deer day one. However, there's an additional reindeer that I do require. I may have to seek that one out on my own. That is the Sheba. The Sheba with the red nose and the antlers. That boy looking poppin'. Also, you fucked up, Steve. You and Squad are now in the fuck up club. Now, I want to know how it feels. Thank you, Eboera, for another $5. Thank you, Kachi, for the $5. And Eboera, of course, for the initial insulting $5. Thank God our ship has not just floated off in the void yet. Soki's probably like, for the love of God, take off. But thank you guys. Y'all give some love to these dudes with whatever the hell you got. I know you guys got a bunch of holiday emotes because we've got Duder and Dom and Eboera and all these people doing crazy shit today. So thank you all so much for all the support. You can stop now. Because now we have to play the video game. Okay? All right. Making sure we're all on the same page there. Thank you guys deeply from the bottom of my heart. Y'all are fucking great. Thank you so much. Let's continue, shall we? I traded my regular tropical juice drink for Co-op brand summer fruit drink, juice drink. Shit tasty, but make me pee like a racehorse. All right, so that's going into Charles real quick because Soki is British, so I feel... Stop it! You don't have to do it anymore. You already number one. You already number one by like a landslide. You win. You win. My dick hurt. All right. All right. You win. Aggressions. You win. Lord Almighty. Stop it. But I do need to hear, since Soki's British, I need to hear what this would sound like in Charles. Thank you, Duder, for the $5. Thank you for kissing the polylons on the bus. Hope enjoy ride, because ride never ends. All right, I'm going to pop this into Charles. Let's do this, and then we're going.
I traded my regular tropical juice drink for company brand summer fruit juice drink. Shit tasty, but makes me pee like a racehorse.
Shit tasty. I love how satisfied Charles sounded with the shit tasty. Oh, God. Fucking shit tasty. Okay, so Co-op is a small grocery chain. Okay, thank God I know. Why do I feel like the British references in chat have just been out of control the past, like, month? Don't forget to heal Zaris and Ams. Also, Asabatic's worst move. Okay, I'll try to fucking remember to do that. I mean, you can just remind me when we start, right? Anyway, thank you guys all again for all the stuff. You guys are fantastic. Thank you for all the support. I did not expect this on an EU stream. But as soon as Dom saw Duder, I was like, oh god. Oh god. And you know, I thought to myself, I thought, Dom's doing it, but maybe Duder won't bite. As it turns out, I was completely fucking wrong, and it started a whole thing. Also, that Ice Weasel thing was in Gen 2. It's okay, I'm over that. I'm over that. I could still, like, I should... You know what I should have done? Hindsight 2020? I should have doubled down. I should have doubled down. And I should have been like, yeah, well, Gen 2 is a later gen than Gen 1. And been, like, hyper pedantic on it. But like, actually, technically it is a later gen because it was later than Gen 1. Actually... actually, that's what I have to do. I think I just have to find a way to out-pedant the pedants. And I think that would be the best thing to do from here on out. Didn't I heal? I thought I healed twice at the end of the stream. Didn't I make a joke about how there were 2 Pokemon centers? Might have. I might not have. I thought I healed my entire team again. Alright, so scans reveal a large asteroid field nearby. Short-range scanners may discover useful materials while we wait for the FTL to recharge. Too dangerous, we'll just wait for the FTL to charge. Alright, Suzuki made the call on that one. Also, don't forget Hoot Hoot has 2 feet. That's okay to spread fake news. That's alright. That's okay. That's okay. I like that. I like the idea of that. We got a nice fan out point over here. I feel like going through the middle of this sector is probably dangerous, but I'm going for it. That's a good point, squad. Yeah, I should have done it like 6 more times. A rebel fighter here would suggest the elements of the rebel fleet are already making incursions on Engi space. You move to engage. Okay, so they've got a drone control, and they also have 2 weapons. This is dangerous. I would say we could drop evasion, and we could absolutely light them up. Like we could just annihilate we could knock out their drone and their missiles. Or I could fire the heavy laser and burst laser, or burst laser at the shields. Burst laser at shields, heavy laser at... I have to time the heavy laser though. I have to turn off auto fire. I'm gonna target the shields, and then as soon as heavy laser is ready, stop giving me money. Thank you, Andy, for the $3. Thank you for do the thing. Many time. Cat's pretty good. That cat looking lit. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna target their shields, and I'm gonna go straight for their weapons. I think that's a defense drone. I'm actually not sure what that is. Okay, so we'll let the burst laser go out. Oh, that was a missile. Okay, shields took a hit. Damn it! Hit the shields again. God, these missiles! Oh! Fucking brutal. Woo! Yeah, that shot, baby! Woo! Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Dead in the fucking water. Enemy appears to be powering up their FTL. It's trying to escape, but will it? Absolutely not. It will not. God. It might have been an anti-missile, which is actually good that we didn't power that up, I guess. God, they thought they were hot shit, dude. They thought they were hot shit. But they were not. I wish we could use chat currency to edit these lads. Oh, maybe we could submit feedback on that. Maybe they could let us do that. Oh, I guess not, since they're not my emotes. We should probably do a hull repair at some point. I was gonna get another power bar though, so we can go ahead and activate our 3rd weapon, because I feel like that's probably at least worth having online. What broke? You broke it, Andy. You can't cheer anymore. They have taken it away from you. Distress or empty space, Soki? What are we doing? I think you should be able to do it to globals too. I mean, that seems like a reasonable. You're right. Reactor upgrade was what we just did, right? Good. Oh, that's distress beacon, I'm guessing. All right. The following distress beacons are a tiny asteroid belt. You find a small ship struggling to maneuver through the field. Hail them to offer assistance. They respond, help, our shields are down and we won't last long. Try to shield their ship with yours. Don't risk our ship. Leave them to their fate. I don't know if actually having extra shields here increases the chances of us not taking damage from this. It does. I think it's probably a good call then, since we have two charges. I think we can get a little body block for him. We going for the risk? All right, cool. Andy, thank you for the $3. I appreciate it. We're going to take the risk. 1 damage to the hull. That's honestly not bad. You succeed in preventing them from being entirely destroyed, but your ship took a number of hits in the process. They offered some of the scrap and fuel they were mining out of the asteroid as thanks. So 3 fuel and 29 scrap. Oh, wow. Oh, God. Soki! I can't vent that. Oh, no! Soki! Get in there! Stop this shit! Wogs! The heck-a-doodle-doo's going on? So much fuego! Put out the Jesus Christ! I'm gonna let his manted hands fix that shit. I'm gonna drop shields for a second and get Soki healed up. Good lord. Okay, are we good? Alright, reset to default position. You urinated on a ghost, killing it. Is that something that can happen in Distrandando? There's a store. Okay, there's a store to the north and there's a store to the east. Which one do you want to hit? I feel like it's just not like that important. Like well, I guess we probably should heal while Soki decides what he's doing here. Who needs to go? Lost Gal, Wogs. The Eastern store? All right. I say we put Soki in a side room and open the doors before he gets us all killed. Why, dude? The Engi can do remarkable things, such as a pile of scrap. The Engi hive at this beacon are selling equipment. It's just that. Okay, we got an anti-personnel drone. We also have a defense drone Mark II. We can fix our entire hull for 18 scrap, which would probably be a good call. I kind of want to get rid of our missiles, but that would be a waste, I think. I think I'm going to fix the entire hull because we need that anyway. There's also drone control, which is going to require its own system power, so that would be really expensive, and there's no way we can afford that. I think the safer bet would probably be to invest in maybe like 1 tick of fuel and then maybe 1 missile. I know drones are good, they're just expensive. 2 missiles actually, just in case. I know crew teleporter is really good because we could also just stick a manted on him. All right, I'm gonna hit this unvisited location before we go to the exit, just because I feel like we could probably get a little bit more out of the safer sectors before we move on. Hey, Adel, what's up, man? You have jumped into the aftermath of what seems to be a brutal exchange between several ships. Wreckage drifts by your screens, and you can still see the remains of the dying ship sparking and breaking apart. It's hard to determine who the combatants were without closer investigation. Do we investigate the battlefield 1, or do we ignore the wreckage and continue on? Dude, you're terrible. You're terrible. There was somebody else who was like this too back in the day, like just very like anti how very like anti the captain. Go with 1. All right. This is Soki's call, by the way. Just letting people know. I do appreciate the input. I'm just letting people know that I'm ultimately going with what Soki's call is because he's Did anything fucking happen? I guess nothing happened. You've arrived at the long-range beacon with the FTL drive in charge. You can jump to the next sector. Civilian colonists loyal to the rebels, loyal to the rebel cause, Jesus Christ, are present on a nearby planet. It looks like they are currently receiving a supply shipment. Could be useful. Attack the rebels, wait and steal the supplies from the civilians, or leave them be. Remember, we're stocked on missiles. We could blast them just straight out. We've got enough power for our third weapon too. So we could just slam straight into them. All right, 1 it is. Let's do it. Okay, so they've got I think it's two single lasers from the looks of it. We're gonna put a missile straight into their shields, and then we're gonna focus fire down their weaponry. Oops. And I think with both of those shots, we should be able to hold our shields. Honestly, the missiles are probably not necessary, now that I think about it. They're absolutely not necessary. No. They're not necessary. We'll just hold on to them. We probably should have knocked out the shields, too, now that I think about it. It's just it's the fucking heavy laser, man. I gotta time this right. God, that shield recharges so fast. Jesus. Boom, there we go, baby. How do you know what weapons they have? You can take a look at the, I actually need to move this, because this is in a terrible spot now, even though it's up there for a very specific reason. Somebody also remind me to fix the monthly units thing, because, like, it's not trimmed correctly, and it's driving me fucking nuts. That is actually going to drive me insane. As a matter of fact, I'm fixing it right now. Why is it so long? It ain't supposed to be that long. That's still too fucking long. That's still too long. God, oh, Jesus. Okay, good. That's, like, better than it was. That's better than it was. I don't need to get there, O2. Do I have the Mantis ship unlocked? I did. I don't anymore. I apparently lost my save file. I could just, like, CE it all back in, though. With the rebel ship destroyed, you take the time to collect what little scrap remains. They had already made their delivery to the civilians. Steal the civilian supplies or leave the civilians alone. All right, Baron, take it easy, man. It was good seeing you. That's Soki's call. We'll see what we'll see if he goes war criminal. All right, we're stealing their supplies. And we took a drone and we took 12 creditos. All right, well, let's get the hell out of here. We can either go to the Engi homeworlds or we can go to the Uncharted Nebula. So one or two. I think the Uncharted Nebula, we have to, like, have, like, crazy good sensors to get through there, don't we? The Engi homeworld. All right, got it. This is actually a pretty good run for how long it's been since I've played. This is actually going okay. All right, you have arrived in Engi space. The fall of the Federation has brought tough times for these robotic life forms, but they're usually willing to help. Okay. Well, we got a store right out the gate, which probably would not be too good to hit yet. I mean, I guess we don't have a choice, because I don't think we could hit this and then go back to the store. I guess we could. It would just require fuel. Jesus Christ, Judah, would you back off? Good Lord, the joke has run its course. Dear Lord. Damn, why people on Soki? He's been all right so far. We've made it. I mean, he may be a war criminal, but I mean, we're making it. So we're going to go to the northern store. All right, we're going to the north store. I mean, look, he's definitely a war criminal. Attacking civilians, but that's okay. A message arrives. Your scrap, ours. Our weapons for you. You're about to raise shields and you realize it's just an Engi trader looking for a trade. Well, great. Now, there's a defense drone, which I can't do shit. There is a second page, which has another burst laser, which would be incredible. I would actually kind of want to sell this and buy the next. Would you? Here we go, Soki. I'll let you approve this one. Would you be opposed to selling the missile and buying another burst laser? It's a Mark 1. Oh, wait, burst is straight better than heavy laser? Is it? It requires 2 power, though. If I sold the heavy laser, I'd damn sure have enough. It's only 50. Same damage, but 2 shots. So you think we should get rid of this and just go ahead and pick up the, Well, I guess it's because it's the required power, right? Yeah, it's a Mark 1. I mean, it's still 2 shots, right? Oh, the shots per charge 3. It's still more shots, which cut through, like, it would have a better fire rate, I think, than the heavy laser. Like, it would line up better. It's only a second behind. Sell the heavy. All right. I'm gonna buy the burst laser. Okay, that makes sense. We're gonna need more. Just gonna buy more fuel because it's. Oh my god! Soki, you gotta start talking some shit back to Duder. I mean, that's okay. Maybe Duder will end up in the captain's seat and will be dead in the first, like, 5 minutes, and then you can just talk shit for the rest of forever. You can just talk shit for the rest of forever. All right, so we've got a distress beacon to the north, and we've got an unvisited location to the northeast. Yeah, I bet Duder doesn't even commit war crimes. I mean, he doesn't even commit war crime. They're gonna become a crew and end up out the airlock. He just gets jettisoned. All right, we're going to the distress beacon. I think we're gonna start encountering ships with 2 shields here soon. You arrive at the smoldering Engi research station. It's a distress call, unanswered, attacked by pirates or mantis, most likely. There appears to be someone left alive, or else something. There may be someone left alive, or something else of value left on board. Board the station, or ignore it. I'm down. Ready to go out the airlock. Yeah, Soki's gonna be like, put him in the burning room. Eat the station? That's a good call, Deceiver. I like that one. Deceiver, can you send me some deck pics, dude? Of the finished deck again? Alright, we're gonna board the station. Your away team reports a wounded Engi and a functioning drone schematic. Then someone yells, the station reactor is overloading and they're running out of time. Save the Engi, save the drone schematic, or save yourselves. This is dangerous. I think we could actually... I must gain food. You should too. I will, Dom, before the nighttime stream. I promise. Save him. We might lose some people. Woo! Your crew returns safely to the airlock with the injured Engi. You put some distance on the station before it blows. The Engi, impressed by your crew, volunteers to join you. We get 15 scrap-a-doodle, and we've got an Engi. So if you would like to be an Engi, type Engi in chat. This crew is pretty robust, man. So far, the crew is Soki, Loscal, Jang, Wogs, and whoever the hell this Engi gonna be. That's the wrong one, Cryo Shakespeare. You need to get frozen again. You can How Shakespeare not even read and listen with earballs? Come on, Shakespeare. Jesus, come hitherto. Good lord. This is a pretty promising group, man. I would say you definitely want to be in on this. Listen, man, it's been a while. Listen, man. All right, I'm gonna give this till 5:42. If you want to be an Engi, put Engi in chat. Case does not matter. What jump point is this? 3? Yeah, I think we're gonna start seeing like double shielded vessels and shit like that, which means we need to start upgrading our stuff ASAP. Which means we need to find more scrap. But thankfully, we have a new crew member. All right, I'm rolling this mother. Let's do it. Tub Ninja. All right, man, you're an Engi. Congratulations. The tubby ninja is now the Engi. Tub Ninja the Engi. Why that Christmas goose stealing the apple? Oh, I get it, because Untitled Goose Game. All right, Engi have like a what was their like special thing? They're supposed to sit on. Okay, they have this one has combat skills. Don't they have like a unique thing that like makes them better at something? I forget what it is. Is it like weapons or something like that? I mean, I could put them on radar. Repair, that's what it is. Is there any way to set him to like focus on repairs? I don't acknowledge. I love the low-key shit talking. This is why I love FTL, because this happened before too, where people disagree with the captain and they're just like, the captains suck. Put him on shields. Oh, for fast repairs, right? And I guess we'll put Mantadito Burrito. Well, Mantadito Burrito was also getting ranks in his shield tech. That's okay. He'll live. If we get boarded, I think Ninja would be good at fighting. Okay, we have the store back here, which we've already been to. I guess we'll hit this this unvisited location. All right. Oh shit. What appeared to be a single damaged ship is in fact 2 ships that have smashed into each other. There's a flurry of comm signals and damage, and it's hard to determine what occurred. The vessels appear to be Engi. They look locked together by the impact and can't free themselves. Attempt to help the ships by prying them apart, ignore the damaged vessels, or use our Engi crew member to hail the vessel and assess the damage. Alright, 3 it is. Your Engi crew member refuses. In a halting use of adjectives and nouns, followed by some animated holograph aids, the Engi explains that the ships are using each other to loosely translated achieve a union. For some reason, this consolidation of ship matter sounds embarrassing and personal. You elect to leave the 2 Engi ships to their business. After questioning your Engi crew member, however, you do manage to salvage what scrap parts you can from the perimeter, even though you feel slightly dirty for doing so. They fucking. They fucking. It's terrifying, but here we are, I guess. Good lord. All right. I guess let's go ahead and keep moving onward. Oh lord. You come across a pirate in hot pursuit of an unidentified ship. You quickly receive a transmission from the pirate that says, "Stay out of this fight and we'll make it worth your while." We can accept their bribe and get 2 more missiles, 15 scrap, and 3 fuel, or we can try to be a hero and attack the pirate. We could just eradicate them. They have 1 shield, and we could probably rip through them. I'm not sure how I got here, but I was gifted a sub. So Valentine, the gift sub system is really weird. Really weird, and it will sometimes give subs to people who follow channels that would show up in the recommended viewing list of other channels. What other channels do you watch primarily? Actually, this is a good case study, if you don't mind me asking. I'm curious as to who else you watch that it might have recommended you in the gift sub pool. Because, like, this is actually interesting. Well, because we've never quite figured out exactly how this works. Because it's happened before, too, where somebody will get, like, gifted an emote or gifted a sub, and then they're like, well, I've never been here before. Which makes sense, but I'm curious as to how you landed here. Was currently watching Chrism360 play Pokemon. I don't know who that is, but we've been doing an egg lock challenge in Pokemon Sword and Shield for about 6 days now for our nighttime streams, which is like the primary time slot. That's probably why. So what it's probably doing is, since you were watching a Pokemon stream, since we've done a lot of Pokemon recently because the game came out and then we're doing an egg lock run now, I would imagine that's probably why. Because I guess, like, it would recommend me because I'm also doing a lot of Pokemon, so maybe it, like, pulled you in that way? That's the only thing I can think of. Welcome all the same. Hopefully you're having a good day. We're still actually doing our egg lock run right now. I think we're on, our 7th badge right now? It's super weird. But welcome all the same. Hope you're having a good day and all that. Also, thank you, Andy, for the $6. I appreciate it. Thank you for stuffing bits in the rump. And then Duder for dragging Cryo Shakespeare on the bus. Thank you both for being amazing. And thank you for supporting the old stream. Soki says we should attack the pirates, so that's what we're going to do. The pirate ship stops its pursuit and locks weapons onto your ship. Okay. So we're going to focus down their... I'm going to focus down their weapons because they only have 1 shield. I could, in theory, power up the Artemis and also just slam straight into their shields really quick, but I think this is the smarter thing to do. They do have an ion cannon, which means they are going to knock out 1 shield chunk pretty much right out the gate. So I'm going to hit their weapons because that seems to be their strongest point. Okay, their weapons are offline. So what he's going to be repairing that. We're probably going to kill him on this next shot because I don't think he's going to get through this in time. Wow. They burn it! Oh shit, they're burning! Oh my god! Oh my god, they're burning! Oh shit, now the O2! Oh no, they're burning! Oh my god, fine, our previous offer was not generous enough. Let's improve it. Accept the more generous bribe and leave, or reject the offer and continue your assault. Oh my god. Oh, what do you think? What do you think? Look at them burn, dude! Too bad it ain't mansions. Oh, man. Let them burn, so continue the assault. It's okay, so right now we're passing up... I know, right, Baka Shinobi? We're passing up 4 fuel, 1 drone, and 14 scrap to reject the offer. Oh, Lord, look at them scramble. Look at them scramble. Look at them scramble. Shields are down. Shields are down. Knock out the engine, too. Oh my god, 36 scrap? Holy shit. That was absolutely worth it because the other stuff wasn't exactly that mandatory. Okay, that's a lot of scrap. It probably is less than they offered me before. They thought they could get away and be slick. Anyway, Cryo and all the other folks that have gotten gifted subs, I hope you guys enjoy the emotes and all that jazz. For anybody that's new here, we normally stream at 8 o'clock Eastern time. I'm just doing an early stream today for fun, but we'll be doing our Pokemon Egglock deal a little bit later tonight if anybody's interested in the old pocket monster, I guess. So this is kind of like a little bonusy afternoon thing. We're 5 subs away from 666. That's good. That's good. It's good that that's a thing. I want to bump up the doors. You'll be getting teleported in soon enough. I was just thinking that actually a second ago. So we could do blast doors, and then we could also do an additional power bar because I think we're gonna need. Did you blast doors require additional power? I don't actually know if they do. I probably do want to get more power, just period, though. It'd be good to keep the med bay active. If that's the case, I mean, we could just go up to... we could see enemy weapon charge. That'd be fantastic. We're gonna need more power here soon anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and start working towards that. All right, so now we've got additional power, which is good. And we can reactivate the med bay. Actually, why don't we reactivate or we'll bump up the evasion there. Y'all heard this man. What happened? Pump O2? Why? Why would I pump the O2? Yeah, no, doors is a good call. Oh, shit. An advanced Rebel automated ship appears stationed near a small Rebel space station. Sensors indicate it's a storage vessel for military goods. Attack the automated ship to get to the storage cache, or avoid provoking the ship. Keep in mind, this thing does have 2 charges of shields. Now, we do have, I think, 5 shots that go out of our burst lasers, so I think we could probably incapacitate his shields pretty quick. You want to attack it? All right. Okay, so it's got a drone too, which is scary. I would say it might be worth. Well, we don't have enough. We don't have enough slots to power up the Artemis this time. I'd say let's hammer. God, dude, they've got missiles and shit too. I'm not gonna be able to take those out fast enough. Maybe we could actually. Let's try focusing weapons. Because the laser drone can't do anything to our shields, right? I don't think it can. That missile damn sure can. Oh fuck. Oh my god. Oh shit. Okay, they have an ion. That's why I was wondering what the hell that was. Oh shit. Okay, we got one offline. I think we're okay for the time being. We had a hull breach back there though. I don't want to take Tub off the Okay, weapons are offline, and I don't think it unless it automatically repairs, which I can't remember if it does. God damn. It's okay. At least its weapons are offline, so we don't have to worry too much. This thing seems to have pretty good evasion, actually. Okay, I'm going to hold off on the auto fire because I'm going to try something here. There we go. We get back on weapons now. Okay. Okay, shields are completely offline now. Woo! All right, there we go. Oh, God. Yeah, drones automatically repair. I thought so. Another 35 scrap. The station is a storage site for various resources. You salvage everything possible. Good lord. That was quite the haul on that, man. I would say maybe more system power for an additional weapon here or something. Or more weapon control power. But we probably need 75 for that now that I think about it. You guys have any recommendations outside of pumping the weapons up here? This is open to everybody in chat. Anybody that wants to chime in on this one. Engines and power? Do you think just like reactor in general would probably be? Yeah, engine is cheap right now. You're right. Okay, so we can't quite do anything else there. What about piloting? The piloting gives extra evasion if autopilot is enabled. No, engine's definitely good. No, it's absolutely true on that one. I guess let's save this little bit of scrap just in case like we need to repair soon or something. Maybe we'll go like O2 after this. But that lets us pump a little bit more evasion in there. It's not extra. It's like only if there's somebody not piloting the ship, I think. So, which in this case, I mean, isn't really going to help us out a ton. You make contact with an isolated Engi space station or science station who are staying put despite the likelihood of Mantis invasion. They suggest you trial some experimental technology. Okay. All right. Yeah, we're gonna keep going here. I'm gonna hit this too, and then we're gonna head out after this. Oh shit, we do have a hull breach. I should probably fix that. Oh shit. An Engi ship in the vicinity, seeing you jump in armed to the teeth, immediately broadcasts its surrender. Subject goal: wealth. Engi motivation: survival. Transfer of goods: acceptable. Explain that you're friendly or accept their offer of surrender. Oh. More war crimes, yay! I don't think we're gonna attack them. I mean, okay. An Engi obediently transfers over the goods and get on their way. Money for nothing. All right, cool. Yeah, let's go ahead and fix this. Hope he can fix it in time. I always thought it was funny that like. I love how they're in, like, they have to go to the med bay for this. Oh, yeah, you can open the doors to, like, spread some of the O2, can't you? But it also depletes it in that room. But I think it does provide, like, coverage for a little while. I'm gonna save these positions, and, I guess let's go ahead and get ready to jump, and we'll get the fuck out of here, because I think they're getting rather close. You've arrived at long-range beacon when the FTL drive is charged. You can jump to the next sector. You can jump into a sector filled with civilian activity. You scan the various advertisement channels while waiting for your FTL to charge, and you were intrigued by a gray market shipwright. 2 fuel for 4 missiles. Right now we can't actually fire missiles, but stockpiling missiles would always be great. Missiles could honestly help us out a lot in the long run at disabling shields and then focusing down weapons. So maybe 2 fuel for that is worth it. We do have 18 fuel. We're looking okay on that. So, it's up to you guys. It's up to Socket, mainly. Hey, Lapido, what's going on?
Welcome to
Duder Dragon Baka Shinobi on the bus. Thank you, Duder. I appreciate it. You the man. Yeah, it seems like a good, you streaming early? Did you finish Pokemon Egglock last night? No, we'll be picking it back up here in a couple hours. We'll go ahead and do the trade since I think Soki popped out for a second. All right, there we go.
Welcome
Shit!
to Bitter Bits.
What is this? Sturk is paying it forward from the gift they got from Wait, what? Is that like a new thing? Sturk gifting out 5 subs to Cimmerian, fucking, I don't know, a little close. A lot of characters. Rayos890 and Bring Out the Sun. Thank you, Sturk, for the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate it. Welcome back, man. I didn't know there was a little flag for like paying it forward. That's pretty cool, actually. I like that. That's neat. That's very, very, very neat. But thank you, Sturk. How you doing today, man? All right, so we got 2 dicey areas. We've got Rebel Control and Mantis Homeworlds. So Mantis Homeworlds could be extremely dangerous, and so could Rebel Controlled Space. So 1 or 2, Soki, if you're around. If not, I'm gonna pick. Been a thing. Anytime you get a gifted sub, it asks if you want to gift stuff too. That's actually really cool, man. I didn't know that was a thing. Going for 2. You want to go scree it up? Oh Lord. That is 666 subs, as a matter of fact. 667 actually, because it just pushed it over because of Duder's thing. So 667. We got close though. We were there for a minute. No, we weren't actually, because we went to 6. We were never there. The sadness. You've entered a poorly charted area of space that's known to be the home of the Mantis. Home to the Mantis. Ensure your hull plating is up to scratch and that you have enough fuel in the tank to make it through. Alright, that's sketch. Okay, this won't get us a new shield barrier. More evasion might help. Do you guys want to update? You guys want to get improved blast doors? Because they'll board probably. I could see them boarding for sure. Save it. Okay. I think the new doors that we have will probably like keep them at bay for a little while at least. Okay. I guess let's go ahead and keep jumping, and we'll see. We'll see how the fuck this plays out. I kind of want to. Ah, Jesus. A small shuttle appears on local radar. Turns out it's a rebel automated scout. The ship starts to power up its FTL drive. If it gets away, it will no doubt warn the fleet of your position. Okay, I think that's... I don't know what type of drones these are. I think there's a laser one, and I think there's like a standard one too. So this is actually really fucking dangerous. Because that ship... I can't really Artemis the engine. I guess I could. I'd have to power up the Artemis. And then what? Burst laser the, I mean, their drones might be more dangerous than their, Oh, I guess we could drop power from medbay, you're right. That's not really going to do us any favors, though, because we don't have enough... We don't have enough, like, actual, like, shit to accommodate. You think shields then weapons? I don't know, man. I don't think we have enough punch. The Artemis is going to have to carry us through some of this. Okay, so it's a laser and a standard combat. They also have a burst laser charging, too. So this is going to be really dicey. We're gonna take damage here. Okay. All right, so he's already on the repairs. That's fine. Tub Ninja's got that. I would say maybe we need to just Artemis down the weapons now. Okay, so we're stuck at one shield charge. This is dangerous. We have missiles, though. This is worth it. Okay. We've got them pushed back a little bit here. We need to... Okay. Zhang needs to come put out this fire. So does Wogs. We need to get Lost Gallop to O2 for repairs. Okay, I think we're all right. We just gotta shift around a little bit. Actually, this fire... Hang on a second. Get up here. You go back to... You go to weapons. Okay, let's vent. I think venting this should be okay, even though O2 is going out. This is still extremely dangerous. I want to take out their drone in the next shot, and I'm gonna put the missile back on the. We got it. Okay. Now it's just recovery. So we need to make sure that those are. This is okay. This is fine. Ship breaks apart. You feel relief and knowledge that you will hopefully still be one step ahead of the fleet. That was a gamble. I almost wonder if we should have just let the fleet fucking come. Open these doors to try to get some more oxygen back. And close that, and I think everybody should be fine to go back to their default positions here in a second. I just want this place to get re-oxygenated. And, yeah, I think we're okay. Let them get this fixed up, and then we're gonna probably have everybody hit medbay. I know I don't want the fleet commies, that's for sure. It's okay, Soviet. Yeah, no, we got it. I think it was just a matter of just trying to take out, like, some of their stuff. The Artemis was clutch. I'm so glad we had that. I feel like we probably would have been fucked if we didn't have that. Like, having that was definitely I don't think we would have beaten that otherwise. It's okay. I'm not going to send him over just yet. They're almost done with the repair anyway. And now we need to make sure we have Got the power on the med bay. I think pretty much everybody except for Soki needs to heal. Alright, we'll return crew and drop power to med bay. Push that on the engines. Now we definitely need to find a fucking thing. Oh, it's for repair experience. That's a good point. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind next time. Hey, a store! Thank God! Because man, oh man, we needed that. It's a good thing we had this extra scrap. Upon arriving at the beacon, you're hailed by a well-spoken mantis. Hail, traveler. They are dangerous times. It was definitely these are dangerous times, but you know, it's whatever. 54 for a full fucking repair. My God. And they all... Shit. Oh, wait, never mind. I thought they had a burst laser for sale. I was like, I am so upset right now. I was like, I'm gonna lose my mind. Yeah, I mean, we have to... Oh, God. That weapon pre-igniter, though, but we can't even afford that. He does have a crew teleporter, but the only way I'd be able to afford that is if I sold off the Artemis. I can survive for a while. Are you sure about that? I don't know about that, man. Hey, Adjacent, what's up, man? I can't sell my drones. I don't know, man. We'll see. Well, if they teleport mostly, then maybe we're okay. I guess, that means we'd have to sell... If we really wanted to get the crew teleporter, we would have to sell our Artemis or our Burst Laser 1. I know, there's some really good shit here. I could sell Burst 1, but I feel like having a two-shot thing like that is pretty good to have. Well, yeah, Artemis is worth more, but it also has a reagent cost. Like, you have to have missiles. There needs to be ammunition for it. But we could definitely sell Burst Laser 1, and we could do a crew teleporter. That's cool, Adjacent. How was your day at work, man? What do you mean it wouldn't sell? The Burst Laser? I mean, Burst Laser's 25. We could definitely sell it and get up to 100 and get the crew teleporter. Is the crew teleporter really going to be that useful, though? I feel like that's going to be one of those things that might, like... I mean, we'd have to send over, like... We'd have to send over Wogs, and he could go, like, fuck shit up. Yeah, we have him, but, like... If... I don't know, man. I feel like we'd end up, like... I mean, we could just hold off on it. I feel like repairing our hull right now. All right, well, Soki's the captain. Soki, do you want to sell off one of our lasers and get a crew teleporter, or do you just want to go ahead and fix the vessel and carry on? It's your call. You captain, man. I agree. We're at low hull, and if we run across another one of those unarmed things, we might not get another chance, but we also may not get another chance to even continue on, because if we run into another one of those, it's over. We can't beat that. All right, Soki wants to fix, so we're going to go with that. All right, everybody should be fine. Everything's good. We're going to go ahead and jump it, and I guess keep going. We literally would have died. No shit, we would have fucking died. Like, we would have absolutely gotten killed by this. I don't know, man. I feel like this probably would have killed us. Like, it's something about this rebel fighter with 2 shields, and they also have a teleporter. Anyway, you're hailed by a rebel ship. When the rebellion is complete, you'll see the safer world we provide. Well, you won't, but you get the point. They arm their weapons. Okay. Yeah, I feel like we probably would have died. So how about what we do? Nuking their shields are probably good. They have an Artemis, and they also have a hull laser from the looks of it. So if they knock our shields out and hit that, I kind of want to take out their weapons first, because if they board us, that's a huge mistake, because Wogs and Tub will probably fuck them up. I feel like getting that Artemis offline is probably... Pre-open the air? What do you mean? Like, just open, like, anything that, like... I mean, I can't do it to everything. Where do they teleport into? Oh, to push them into certain areas, right? Okay, they... Actually, this might work. I could just let him into the engine room. Oh, wait, I don't know if I can actually... How come I can't open the doors now? Oh, there we go. They're probably going to work on the next door, right? Yeah, I'd imagine that. I'd figure that was going to happen. Oh, they're fucked, though. Well, we got their weapons offline. Partially. Okay, Wogs is fucking them up. Good missile shot. That's great. Oh, shit. That's the... Oh, my God. Oh, shit. They left. Okay. I left that door open. Didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I'm going to try to open all of this and try to, like... Are all the doors shut? They are, okay. Do we have power on the med bay? It doesn't matter. Just return for right now. God, these fucking missiles, man. I don't know, one of those fuckazoids might try coming back, but that'd be a huge mistake. These fucking missiles, man. God almighty. Good, a hull breach. Perfect. We would have absolutely been dead. I'm so glad we at least repaired. Good. Okay, here's the deal. We need to get over here, repair the med bay, get Lost Gal out of here. Lost Gal, please. Okay, let's lock these doors. Okay, so they're getting the... I'm trying to think of an easier way to... Ooh. Okay, hang on a second. There we go. They're gonna get fucked all the way back there. Okay, we got that one. Put Tub in here. Oh, they're gone. Okay, well, this is a nightmare. Thankfully, the O2 is fine. Now we just have to seal this shit off. Open this up. God, I'm so sick of their fucking missiles, dude. Jesus. This is unreal. And I can't take that fucking thing down because our missiles are... Oh my God. Come on. Yeah, I mean, we would have absolutely been dead. There is no way. Maybe if we just attack their shields or something. Oh, that's why my burst lasers can't even like punch through that. Because our shit's fucked up. I could kill their pilot. What the fuck is going on? At least their missiles offline. I think they blew all their shit. Thank you, God. At least get them working on the shields. I think we got this. This was just terrible. Oh my God. Okay, I'm about to cut the we're gonna cut the burst laser after this shot. Yeah, fuck this. I don't know, they might dodge just from the just from how like their evasion or whatever. Hell yeah, they dodged. Of course they did. The missile was a terrible idea. God damn it. Thank Christ. Okay, all right, you win. Here's some equipment from our stores. Leave us alone. Okay, so it's 2 fuel, 3 missiles, and 21 scrap. Do we accept surrender, or do we accept their offer? Honestly, at this point, I feel like the missiles are becoming more and more relevant, because, like, good lord. That was a nightmare. Oh, that's awesome, man. I just saw it stunk. It looks really good. Okay, so we're just gonna take them out, I guess. Oh, there they go. Okay, who all's hurt? Get everybody to the med bay. Jesus. Okay, we got 31 scrap, 1 fuel, and 1 drone part for that. Good God. Can't believe how much of a nightmare that was. Like, Jesus. That went places I did not expect it to go. Alright. Well, that was horrible. I guess y'all want to go to the distress beacon? I hope it's just even worse. Hub Ninja holding their guts and I'm perfectly healthy, yanking it in the camera booth. Fucking yanking it. Like, yeah, that's nice. Burn him. Oh. All right, so okay, wait, we're going to the store. Wait, you want to go back to the store? So you want to double back? Well, all right, we're doing it, man. We're going back to the store. What do you want to do? Fix? We can also sell the burst laser. I can't afford to do the whole thing. All right, we're at 0 scrap. That sucks. But we have extra fuel, so I guess it's okay. Now what do we do? Hit the distress beacon? If we had stronger shields, I'd be more happy with, like, focusing down shields periodically, but I feel like... Okay, distress beacon it is. Let's see what we got. Well, this has definitely been a troubling sector. You find the source of the distress call, a small research station. It appears a small laboratory fire got out of control and is threatening to destroy the station. Their fire suppression system is not responding. Send your crew in a shuttle to help put out the fire. Dock and try to rescue the survivors or leave. We're going in? Oh, shit. Wogs is dead. You send your crew into the station. Unfortunately, as soon as they enter, the fire breaches the state. Why would we send Wogs? Because, like, he's the one who's most susceptible to fire. Then why'd you say... Wait, what? Why'd you say 1? Only say 1 or 2 if I offer you 1 or 2. But Wogs is dead. Give it up for Wogs, everybody. Well, unfortunately, we lost our camera boy. But you said 1 before that at 6:16. What were you saying 1 to? I said, are we going to the distress or nah? And then you said distress. So what the hell was 1? What was that? Well, he's dead. I mean, there's nothing we could do. So there's another store, which doesn't really matter. I guess we need to hit this point first. The store connects to that, so... Yeah, don't say 1 or 2 unless I say, like, 1 or 2. Oh my fucking god. A Mantis vessel flashes past your view screen. Weapons and engines are full. A tiny blip on the sensor readout marks its quarry. Aid the civilian ship or stay out of it. That's how you get out of this chicken shit outfit. Okay, I guess we're staying out of it. You let them pass and try not to think about it. Yeah, try not to think about it. Everything's fine. I think we can make one more jump before we exit. I just want to see what's over here. Oh, good. You arrived to find yourself extremely close to a star. You receive a message from a pirate ship. I'm glad you arrived. Our ship is damaged and we were getting desperate. I hope you don't mind if we take yours. Hostiles detected on ship. Okay, here's the deal. Vent them. And then welcome them. And then welcome them. Alright, now close these. Honestly, we could have just vented him again. I think we could have Oh no, because there's no door in the middle here. Thanks, guys. Looking stupid as hell. Looking stupid as hell. Oh, we should probably get the fuck out of here because it's about to do the flare thing. You've arrived at long-range beacon with the FTL drive. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see. A rebel space station and a single fighter is monitoring this beacon for Federation activity. A number of civilian ships are docked awaiting inspection by the rebels and possible detainment if they are Federation loyalists. The rebels haven't noticed you yet. Fend for yourself, attack and escape, bribe the rebels to release the civilian ships, or stay quiet and hope they don't notice you. The 1, 2, or 3. Welcome. Hey, Red, what's up, man? How you doing? All right, we're gonna stay quiet and hope they don't notice. And now we are going to return everybody to positions. I'm sad that we don't have a cameraman anymore, but I guess shit happens. Okay, so I guess let's get the fuck out. We can go to Zoltan-controlled space, or we can go to the Slug-controlled nebula. Good lord, I'm about to make this call because I don't think the Slug-controlled nebula is a good call, man. Ugh. Yeah, unlock the Ingi cruiser. Zoltan patrol their borders and won't let you pass when you ID as Federation. Let's hope they won't be so courteous to the rebels. Congratulations, by making it the 5th sector, you've unlocked the Ingi playable ship for future playthroughs. Okay. Well, our hull's in decent shape. We haven't upgraded in a while, which is unfortunate. Looks like we are forced into nebulas. That sucks. That's our only jump. Dude, speaking of Zoltan, I haven't seen Zoltan in a while. Inside the nebula, you detect a rogue planet drifting through space. On its surface, a huge monolith visible at this distance, even to the naked eye. A Zoltan elder hails you from the planet. Through luck or intent, you have discovered the Great Eye. Look into its depths and receive your just desserts. Pull the ship in closer, or leave. Your mission is to save the Federation, not discover new wonders around the galaxy. You prepare to jump. Okay, we can continue going in this direction. I think I'm gonna go this way because the nebulas are dangerous. Oh, is that the game, the Zoltan ship event? Shit. Whoops. You spy 2 pirate ships lurking in the nebula here. They remain unaware of your presence. You're able to get the scanners to at least identify their cargo. One is carrying the fuel supplies, the other the ammunition. They begin to drift away from each other in the storm. Secure the fuel supply or secure the ammunition. Fuel is way more important than ammo at this point. Oh, because the non-Zoltans can't look at the fucking, Oh! Well, it's been a great run, everybody. I guess this is it. You jet towards the pirate with the fuel supplies and engage. Hopefully you can leave the ship in one piece. Oh, God. Well, this is, Well, they don't have 3 power on their shields anymore. Oh, Lord. Why can I not activate Artemis? Oh, shit, because our power is all flussled. Okay. I guess taking out their shields would probably be the best call here. And then probably following up with a hit to their weapons. You want me to drop their air? I guess that's a good call, yeah, since we have to leave them alive. Wait. I see what you're saying. So to hammer the air? I guess that's a good point. Oh, God. Oh, God. Where? Oh, shit. I didn't know that's what was going down. Okay, it's 2 of them. Oh, God, they're tough. We could divert power to the med bay and, like, kite them over there, I guess. Okay, we knocked out their O2. And they knocked out our O2. How convenient. We should probably also take out their weapons. Oh, God, that missile. Oh, Jesus. Oh, hey, it took out our sensors. God forbid, right? How did that miss? Okay, I don't think they can beat us while we're in the med bay. And the teleporter's offline. All right, I want their O2. I want their O2 offline again, too. You get on weapons for faster charge at the moment.
Welcome to Bitter Bits.
Okay, their O2's down. I want their weapons next. The hell is that? Is that a bomb? Oh, God. Oh, no, it was an ion thing. Okay. Oh, good. We're just totally disabled on weapons now. That's great. Thank God it hit their fucking weapons before our... Jesus. Oh, Lord. Okay, everybody return to positions. I think we're okay now. Okay, their O2's back online as well, so as soon as this ion charge shit is done, we can... This sucks. This is a bad situation. Oh. Please don't hit the fucking... Thank God it was O2. Oh, shit. Fuck, we gotta repair the doors. Oh, God, they're running free. Oh, God, they're running free. Oh, Lord. Okay, their O2's down. Maybe we should just keep their O2 just locked out. We might beat them, but this is so sketchy. I shouldn't vent that. Well, actually, because the O2's already damaged, so maybe they'll just suffocate in there. Nope, they came back. And of course, it's right after I hit the fucking teleporter. We have to get the fucking O2 fixed. Somebody's gonna die. Oh my God, no, Jang! No! Get it back! No! Jang and Tub! No! There's no way we're gonna get, like, oxygen back fast enough. We literally died from fucking oxygen. I should have gotten over there faster. Oh, God. Oh, shit, the door was open, wasn't it? Oh, well, I don't think we were gonna live through that regardless. Maybe we were? I mean, we would have been gotten by the skin of our teeth. But that was a pretty good run for our first return to FTL, so that was pretty good. So get some bitter hypes out for the folks who were crew members. I think they did pretty good. That was pretty good, man. I can get down with that. Relevant to the doors? Oh God, that is a 3-minute video. We're gonna have to watch that a little bit later. Oh God. CE the other ships in. I'm just gonna use the Engie ship. I actually like that one. Ghost with the resub for 43 months says, "Oh, whoa, what's this?" Thank you, Ghost, for the "Oh, whoa, what's this?" I appreciate it. Welcome back aboard the bus. Hope you enjoy the ride, because the ride never ends. I know I got the fucking ship. Leave me alone. Thank you. Okay, so we've got a new ship here. We got a combat drone and an ion blaster. Yeah, I remember the Engie ship being pretty good actually. It's got the Engie medpot dispersal too. Look at that. Do advanced combat or content? Oh Lord. Oh Lord, I get one round in and I gotta cut back on advanced bullshit. All right, so here's the deal. If you want to be a crew member, type in Engie, and then we're gonna pick the first person picked is gonna be the pilot. If you are gonna be the pilot, I'll be asking you questions, so make sure you're gonna be here for the next little bit. If you're not gonna be here, then pass it to somebody else, or pass it to the next role. So yeah, put Engie in if you want to be the pilot and/or some other crew members. Why is it not updating my eligibility list? Because there was too many too fast, and it just fucking had a shit fit. Had a shit fit. Advanced is just more content. I can help you through any of it. Nothing too hard. Learn regardless. Well, I mean, I've done advanced content before, but I just don't remember anything about it, so. Well, we can, I mean, whatever. Whatever. All right, I'm rolling it out. Panic. You okay with being the pilot boy? Fucking panic chicken. I have to name you like Pachicken. The Pachicken. Okay, so Panic is the first choice, which will be pilot, and then we've got Andy Anderson, who's also on the ship, and then Juju Shamananana. All right, so we got the. I would win this. Do you feel like you can't do it, Panic, because of the latency or whatever? We can make Andy the pilot or Juju if you want. Juju should. Oh yeah, Mr. Shermo himself. I will not subject everyone to my horrible lag. Okay, here's what we'll do then. We're gonna make Andy. Do you want to be the pilot? You are the second pick. So do you want to be the pilot or you want it to be Juju? Because Panic is gonna be on the. He's gonna be on the thing regardless. You want to be the pilot? Okay, so you were the second choice. So let's do P or second roll. We got P Chicken, and then we got he's looking P Chicken. And then we got Shermo. That's what we're gonna call him because that's the way Juju likes his name to be pronounced. We also need somebody to name this ship, so I'm gonna roll this mother out. Sprinkled, you're naming the ship. Drummy boy, Andy's gonna fucking murder me. Well, Andy doesn't get. I get to veto any of Andy's stupid decisions if he's like, put somebody in the airlock. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. I'm sorry. Time to use the Geneva Convention as a toilet confetti machine. Okay. Oh, man. Confetti machine. Yeah, now I need to get a flat cannon. But I'm sorry, Panic. I wish there was something I could do about that. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing Rebel fleet can catch up. All right. So we've got our... We don't have enough power for our drones. Like, how much fucking power do our drones need? Oh, we don't have any drones. How do you do drones again? Oh, you can only deploy them when combat starts, right? Yes, I'm the onboard AI. I can absolutely veto your ridiculous decisions. Okay, I'm gonna divert some power to engines. I think this combat drone only requires 2. Okay, so we could go to a store immediately, or in these early game areas, I guess we could jump around a little bit more. Jump up to get down. And I think what we could do is do 2 jumps here and then maybe back to the store. I reserve the right to oxygen privileges, but they would only be revoked upon poor performance. You stumble across a forward scout of the Rebel fleet. They're powering up their FTL. If they get away, they will no doubt warn the fleet of your position. Okay. Here's the dealio. We're gonna ion blast their shields. And we're going to hope the combat drones are a bit unpredictable because I think they just kind of wild target. I don't think you can actually target specific components. But we are going to try to plink away at their... try to plink away at their shields. It looks like they also have what it appears to be a defense drone, possibly. This is going to suck. We're just going to have to get, like, really lucky with this, I guess. Engi has kind of a slow start, but... it gets better. Maybe the drone auto-targets whatever your other main weapon is targeting. Drones are very handy. Maybe if we just continuously, like, choke their O2. Actually, yeah, can I stop my combat drone from firing for a minute? Yeah, I just want to keep their O2 knocked out. Because maybe we could get more scrap if we just stall them out. Fucking choke their asses out. Oh no! Oh god, I thought we'd be able to do that before they jumped. I should have taken out their engines too. I'm not gonna look at chat because I'm gonna get like 50 I told you so, so I'm just not gonna do that. I'm just not gonna look at chat for this. Oh good! A star system. Where star is dangerous heat due. Okay, good. They've got missiles, so I'm gonna go ahead and just not deal with that. Actually, depends on... I don't really want to deploy a drone for this. Damn it. Good. Fucking sick, dude. It's a good thing I didn't want to deploy a drone, because obviously it doesn't matter anyway. I mean, to do any damage at all, I'm going to have to deploy my fucking drone, so it doesn't even matter. I don't know what the hell I'm thinking. Chat told you so with the galaxy brain. The largest of mind. I am the yeast of thoughts and minds. Schwabble dabble glibba glabba glibba glab glab. Schwabble dabble glibba glabba glibba glab glab. I love burning. That's my favorite thing to do, by the way. I don't know if I ever told you guys that. I know Ion does no damage! Ah! Did you know Gen 2, Nick? Did you know Gen 2? Gen 2? Gen 2, everybody? Gen 2? What's up, Gen 2? Did you guys know that that one Pokemon was from Gen 2? Did you know that? Anybody know that? Just asking if anybody knew that. Just asking if anybody knew that there. I thought their shit might catch on fire for me, like, whatever. Alright, your arrival is greeted by numerous computer alerts. The nearby automated rebel scout has used a local satellite to deploy a virus to disrupt your shield systems. Hopefully it won't cause further problems before you can destroy it. Jesus Christ. God, hit their weapons. Of course. Oh good, the missile's still active. My favoriti. Well, Pokemon, what does Pokemon have to do with a Linux distro? Look. Look. What you know about Linux? You mama Linux. I don't think that last thing had oxygen anyway, so I don't think it would have mattered. Okay, now we can hit the store, which means this is really bad, actually. If I jump back, do you think we might get fuckazoided here? If I fuckazoid this, I'm just gonna let this crew get another shot because this is poopy dick. We can get a hull repair drone, we can get a beam drone, an intruder drone. Or I can't really do shit here. God, Burst Laser Mark III, like, low-key, man. God damn, I wish I could get that. Because I know the Burst Lasers are like... It requires 4 power, though, which would take up... I couldn't even use it. I couldn't even use it. Breach missiles? What do you mean firebomb? Self-teleporting explosive designed to damage... I can't afford that, though. What would I get rid of? My combat drone? I'm not... I could get rid of the Angie Medbot dispersal, I guess. Yeah, I guess we can get rid of that. And we could buy the firebomb if you want, but it does require 2 power, and... Do you think the firebomb is the right call, though, or do we... I wish we could divert power from drones into, like... Well, I guess we could do that, but... Oh, yeah, we broke 69, though. Yeah, all right. Well, at least we got 1 victory now. Then do it, Dom. It's a good game, man. I mean, we could sell the combat drone and get a burst laser, but I mean, we need to... Okay, firebomb requires missiles, which sucks. And so many of these drones require additional power anyway. Yeah, it takes missiles. I thought you were an expert. How did you not remember? Oh my god, unbelievable. I'm never listening to you ever again. Hacking is like great and all, but yeah, it's pretty expensive. I guess we'll just move on. This sucks because like, oh well. All right, peace. I play this modded to shit with all weapons randomized. Oh, I didn't even know there was like a big like modding scene for FTL. I guess it makes sense. All of that makes sense. You detect a rebel automated ship nearby. It does not engage and seems to be patrolling around a long-range sensor station. Avoid provoking the ship. 2, or attack the automated ship to get to the sensor station. 1. What are we doing, Andy? 1 or 2? Mr. Captain Man. Panic with the 327 says, UP sexy, here money. Also, what kind of cookies you want for Xmas this year, assuming this post actually gets to you in time? Dude, I don't know, man. Those snickerdoodles were pretty killer last time. Thank you, Panic, for the 327. I do appreciate it. Speaking of which, if you guys ever have a wild hair to send anything for the Christmas extravaganza bonanza, you're more than welcome to send it to the old P.O. box. That's always fun to do for, like, Christmas stuff. People have sent some really awesome things in the past, and have also sent some really funny stuff, so if that is something that you're into doing, you're more than welcome to send something to the old P.O. box. You want to do one? Okay. Oh, they've got a drone too. Look at them go. Okay, I guess we could fizzle out their weapons because that's like the only thing they have going for them, and then we'll just launch our drone. Because all they have is a missile thing, but that missile, well, that missile's gonna breach, so that's why I wanted to get rid of it. Yeah, we'll just alternate between these two. Hopefully our drone will actually attack the fucking weapons. No, it's just gonna attack everything else. That's a laser drone anyway, it doesn't even matter. Dude, I would love that, Ghost. That would be incredible. Dude, I love P.O. box stuff during Christmas. It's like really awesome. It's probably one of my favorite times of year to have that happen because, like I said, people have sent some really cool shit. All right, Soviet. Sounds good. Dude, I think I might do more FTL again because I forgot just how fun this game is. It's really fantastic. Okay, we need 2 power for the drones. Shield is going to require 2 more power bars, so I'm going to hold off on that for now because we do need to get another weapon. Unvisited. Possible ship detected. We going to the ship sector, or are we going to try to jump it on the left side, Andy? What do you want to do? Yeah, it's far less for the second shield. How we had 100 viewers? I don't know how we were at 100 viewers. For an EU stream? That's really weird. That's really weird, actually. It's a lot for an EU stream. That's fucking crazy. That ain't how EU stream's supposed to be. Hey, welcome back, Pox. That is true. Cryo, yeah. You want to go for the ship? All right. Yeah, a second shield will let us stall better too, as long as we have a drone. They're offering. Okay, upon completing your jump, you receive a message from a nearby ship. Greetings and welcome to our beacon. For a small fee, we'll let you continue on your way. Reject their offer or pay the toll. Fuck that shit. Go for it. You will regret this decision. Your mom gonna regret this decision. Check it out. Check it out. Oh, it's Mantigos. Would you look at that? The sweet boys. Oh, he's going for the O2. Tell you what, baby. I'll give you all the O2 you want. Yeah, knock it out. Let it deplete faster. Because you're going to suffocate. Oh, right. We don't have locks. We don't have locks, though. That's pretty bad. Okay. We're going to go ahead and reseal this. And we're going to meet his ass over here. He is a mantis, though. I have to be really careful. He's going to hurt my Ingy boys. Oh, he really hurt my Ingy boys. Oh, God. Maybe we can kite him to, like, a med bay. I'm just going to let him just fuck with that shit. The ship repeatedly hails you. It looks like they want to surrender. Accept their offer, or we will not accept surrender. The only reason I would say we accept is to get that thing off of our fucking ship. Okay. All right. I mean, granted, yeah, like, this is... Oh, he left anyway. What a fuckazoid. What we could do is if I deactivated my drone and then strangled him out with oxygen. Yeah, let's do that. Let's actually just strangle him out. Because I think if we keep that ship together, we get more scrap, right? It could also be burning. Actually, I hope they're burning. Can I take a look at this really quick? Yeah, burn, Mantis, burn! Burn, you sorry sacks of shit! Look at him, he came for our O2 like he's fucking hot shit. Hell nah. Hell nah, I'm coming for you, bitch. Oh, look at your ship burn! It's so unfortunate how that's happening. Oh, man. Oh, look, you're running out of oxygen, which is putting out the fire, but you will strangle. You will die. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. No, get back here. I gotta watch this happen. Oh my god, I gotta watch it happen. Yeah! Look at him scrambling! Look at him fucking scramble as the fire spreads to the rest of the ship. Oh my god. Oh, it's unfortunate that you don't have oxygen. You should definitely stay in the place that has oxygen, though. That's a good call. I like that. I like that. What if I just continuously not... What if we stasis the fucking engines? Look at him, he's like, oh shit! Oh shit! Oh no, just keep focused on the fucking O2. Let's do it. Hey, let me cut the drone back on really quick. Oh yeah, this will ensure that, yeah, this will absolutely, as long as he keeps just attacking the shield. Oh yeah, they're done. They're just gonna lock the oxygen out. They might get their weapons back though, which is kind of annoying. Oh, let's shut him down again then. Oh, look at him shooting their little laser. Oh shit, we got an FTL jammer. Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Oh lordy burning. Oh god, that felt good. Okay, I guess everybody, well, let's get everybody to the med bay really quick. Wish I could set like a save position for them on med bay. I wish there was like a little shortcut thing here where you could be like, okay, everybody to med bay, everybody to, you know what I mean? Like little shortcut kind of things. Like hotkeys for them. It's the SS Bully. Okay, I guess we're good. Now what we could do is we could take a jump to a store before we go to the exit, which might be a good call because we are looking for a weapon. So do you want to hit the store before we leave, Andy? Dude, I saw that shit, Needles, about Nordstrom carrying the carrying strap for the AirPods. Oh my god. Oh my god, like I was like, dude, we've come full circle. Store then exit. All right. We can also hit distress too, yeah. Okay, so there's more crew members. There's also a fire anti-ship fire drone, which you guys know I love. So we could do an anti-ship fire drone, which means we could stasis their shields and then light them on fire, which would be delicious, honestly. Revisit store and then exit. Yeah, I mean we could buy a fire drone, just deactivate their shields and then burn them. I'd be okay with that. What are the augments? We have crew teleporter, cloaking, and hacking. We have enough for hacking. Targets a single system, locking its doors and granting it the ability to temporarily disable and disrupt it. Requires drone part to launch. Well, hacking would add something that we don't have already. We already have a drone. What do you think, Andy? You want to do hacking or do you want to get a fire drone? Hacking would probably give us more benefits because we could just shut them down. Yeah, store, distress, then exit. Oh, store, dis, exit, no revisit. Okay, I got it. I like how this guy's name is Kirkner. Fucking Kirkner. You want to do hacking? All right. So hacking requires a drone part. I don't think I've actually used hacking before now that I think about it. We also have the FTL jammer. Okay, so now we have... How does it work exactly? Is it just like a... Do you just leave it powered up? And then we... How do you activate it? Because I don't think I've done hacky doodle do. So you just target... So where does that take... Like, where is the... How do you do it? That's what I'm saying. Oh, you click this little thing? Okay, I got it. Is there a keybind for that? Okay. All right, cool. That's fine. Okay, so we're gonna do distress beacon, like Andy said, and then we're gonna hit the jump point and get out of here. We're gonna need to pick up fuel next time. Okay, you have encountered a refugee ship drifting in space. It looks as if it was fleeing the rebel advance and ran out of fuel. Its distress beacon is active, but you're not sure anyone is on board, and its communication systems seem to be down. Prepare to board and investigate. So Soviet's saying that this can kill people. I was like, 1, this can kill people. Oh, 2, definitely 2. Definitely 2. All right, 2 it is. God damn, that was good. 1. It's like, I could kill people though. 2. That's like that fucking open the gate meme where it's just like, open the gate, close the gate, open the gate a little bit. You've arrived at the long range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. You come across a pirate in hot pursuit of an unidentified ship. You quickly receive a transmission from the pirate. Stay out of this fight and we'll make it worth your while. Try to be a hero and attack the pirate, or accept their bribe. Accept is 1. Try to be a hero. You want me to attack him? All right, game on. Let's do this shit. Pirate ship stops its pursuit and locks its weapon onto... Okay, here we go. I'm going to move this Engie boy over to shields. I just realized we didn't have him over there. This is the new position. I am going to launch our drone. I don't have enough power. Right, because... Right. Medbay. Launch our drone. We'll ion blast their shields. And then we could just... so we could just hack their weapons, right? I think. Alright, game on. Dude, they shot down our fucking thing. Oh my god. That makes sense, actually. That makes complete fucking sense. Why did I not think that would happen? It doesn't matter. Their drone, their shit's all locked up now anyway. It's okay. I'm not gonna deploy another one. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, we could choke him out. So what is that? Is that a single laser? So what would we do? Just like spam their O2, I guess? Might take a while. Hack the shields if they repair them? Alright. No, I shouldn't have done that. They have the fucking... They have that stupid thing. Oh, I guess... Something got it scrumbled. You've proved a sufficient match for the pirates. They are powering up their FTL to get away. No, they're not. Oh, dude, we've been having a great time, Cheeker. Power down the drone for a second. Well, if they're trying to leave, then I probably just want to go ahead and just destroy... Yeah, we should probably just go ahead and destroy him. Is that using another combat drone? No, it didn't. Yeah, I was about to say, because like if they're trying to escape, we should probably just go ahead and just knock them out. 8 scrap. 14 scrap. Okay. I guess now would be a good time to start investing in more power, I think. Now that we have hacking, I feel like it's not nearly as dangerous. It honestly has become a choke 'em to death run, I think so, yeah. I mean, I think fire would do a better job with that. Captain Andy War Crimes Anderson. Or we can upgrade our hacking to last in 7 seconds. As opposed to 4. Do that too. We're chugging through drones though. Oh, hacking we need another power. That's a good point. I'm gonna go ahead and start investing in more power, period, and then probably investing in weapons, and maybe we can get a burst laser or something along those lines. I don't know. That would probably be good. Okay, we should definitely fucking leave. We can either go to an abandoned sector or the rock-controlled sector.
Welcome to
Duder gifting out a sub to Life's a Burrito, which is a hell of a name. Thank you, Duder, for dragging Life's a Burrito. Warning, you got real stream in an hour. God, that's a good point, Jigakuro. This is dangerous shit. Dangerous shit. I'd say for 2 shield. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Super stream go, just like hot swap over. We get it again, but with reverb? Absolutely. Yeah, somebody sent me one because of Pokemon Ghost. You miss everything because you in the EU land, man. All right, Andy says 2, so we're going to Rockland. The Rock people are a powerful and proud race. It is not unheard of to have a peaceful journey through their lands, but don't count on it. But don't count on it. Okay, we're at 8 fuel. We're also at 10 drones. We need to focus fuel here soon. Hopefully we run across something to get us a little bit of fuel, because damn, we are low as hell. You receive a message meant to degrade you as aliens. You half expect an attack, but it seems to have come from a small civilian shuttle. Thanks. Oh god, no, I haven't played FTL in probably 2 years life. Hey Beanie, nice stupid. Ha! A rock mining vessel is harvesting the mineral-rich asteroids in the locality, and their scouts take your presence to be a transgression. Battle stations. Okay. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to immediately disable their shields, because I know for a fact if we disable their shields right out the gate and then just keep hammering them with ion shit, they only have one burst laser, or a single shot laser, and a... Bzz. I think if we just disable their shields, the rock formation, or the asteroid will probably fucking kill them. What do you mean you have word? What? Yeah, it's been a long time. I used to play a lot, though. I'll cut their weapons, too. Oh, shit. Dude, hacking is bullshit. My god. I thought it only lasted for 4 seconds. What? He's stuck in that room. And their O2's down, but it doesn't matter because they're rock people. Yeah, the asteroids are just fucking them up. Click on the hacking button again. What does that do? Again, disruption ability temporarily just drains power from enemy shields. Oh, shit. Oh, that's what lasts 4 seconds. Oh, my God. That is bullshit. That's nuts. These poor boys. These poor boys were just... They're just gonna get beaten up by asteroids the whole time. Oh my god. Oh shit. Yeah, drain them shields. They're just like, oh, he's got sweaty kneecaps. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know what to do. He's got the sweaty kneecaps. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus, these poor boys. Yeah, there's really no way to choke these guys out, unfortunately, so we're just gonna have to let this be the thing. Alright, we did it, everybody. Congratulations. Oh, shit. 22 scrap from that? Bruh. That's big. Big scraps and Amish. Big scraps and Amish. Unfortunately, not a lot of fuel, so... Alright, Soviet. I guess we'll see you for the night. Oh. No way. Actually, so this is to sell drone parts for scrap, and I can't do that because we need our drones. So I'm overriding whatever that is. You want to hit an empty or an unvisited location, or do you want to hit a distress beacon, Andy?
Yes. All right.
Yeah, we got to move pretty quick. We're almost out of shit. All right, Vagrant. Always cooking that dinner. You follow the distress beacon to a tiny asteroid belt. You find a small ship struggling to maneuver through the field. They respond, help, our shields are down and we won't last long. Try to shield the ship with yours or don't risk our ship and leave them to their fate. I don't know if we have enough shielding for that, but we could certainly try it. Yeah, hacking seems bullshit. How come they haven't, like... Also, I think it is incredible that, like, I look at the Steam group, nobody was playing FTL. And this is, like, my favorite thing to see. Is we fire up FTL, we all have a good time playing it, and then folks jump back in, like, because now there's several people playing FTL again. And that's just fucking great, man. That's so awesome. Like, I love that. You need to get fuel no matter what. Okay, so you want to do 1? Well, they gave us scrap, and we didn't. Oh. Oh no! We lost them. Shoot. Well, we tried. That's a bummer. Do we have enough power for... Yeah, we will, I think. No, I'll need to get another power bar. There's a store right here, Andy. Or do you want to hit the unvisited location and try to get some more scrap before we hit the store? Because we can use some of this money to buy more fuel too once we get there. Still doing it hard too. Yep, we'll be done here soon. This is probably the last run before I gotta stop and get some food and get a shower and shit for the nighttime stream. Store first, then hit the node to the north. All right. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Was hitting at the end so we had more scrap. The rock tolerate few aliens in their space, but even they seem to respect the wisdom of the Zoltan. Two of them has established a trading post in the husk of an abandoned capital city. Okay, they have an ion stunner. The ion weapon stuns crew inside the room for 5 seconds. We also have a hull laser. But we need fuel. Desperately. And I don't know if it's worth, like, sacrificing drones for maybe, like, weapons or something, but even that probably wouldn't be the best idea because then we'd be in trouble anyway. Fuel is definitely the biggest concern, I think, at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and make the call on that, because as good as it would be to get some of these weapons, we absolutely need fuel very badly. There's another store. I think Andy said north and exit. Oh, that's cool. Well, good luck, Cold. Oh, shit. You passively scan a small rock station that is next to the beacon. However, they must... Oh, shit. Okay, so they are not... We cannot vent them. Fuck. And there are intruders on board. Okay, so they're in our drone station. I would say the best thing we could do would be to prevent further damage, hack their weapons, disable shields, and launch our combat drone. Turn off all oxygen in the ship? Wait, what? You talking about against the rock people aren't going to take any damage. Are you serious? That's what it is. The bird. Yeah, that's who's immune to O2. Okay, so the rock people, they can suffocate. I mean, we could vent them pretty bad, actually, now that I think about it. No, I'll repower the med bay. We just, like, the med bay's in a very, like, awkward spot. It would take them pretty much going through the entire ship to get to that. Which means they're going to come straight for this door, so I don't even know if this is actually going to be... Okay, well, let's go ahead and launch this with their weapons, because I want to disable that ASAP. And we'll have our ion blast go for their shields, and I guess we'll launch a drone, too. Alright, here we go. Hopefully we live. Hopefully we can just, like, kind of fuck them up. Because they're going to disable our drone, I think. Okay, they're suffocating. They're just going to walk in, though, because we don't have improved doors, so that's great. Alright, let's retreat to the med bay. Alright, they're going to break our doors down, which I don't know why they would do that. Okay, that's going to suck really bad. Okay, that wasn't too terrible. Our ion is disabled for the time being. Them going for the doors was probably the best call anyway. That's good for us. They have no O2 on their side. They're going to disable our sensors. We should be able to hack again here in a second. Okay, they're all kinds of... Okay, let's get Andy over here. Fight them in the med bay. Where the hell are they going? Come on. Your ship's destroyed, dude. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Okay, well, that was a nightmare. Return to positions. I don't know what the hell all we need to fix. We gotta fix this. We gotta fix this. Oh, shit, they're still over here. What the fuck? I forgot that was a thing. Well, great. I have to just, like, wait now. They got to come here, which this ain't gonna work out for them. Yeah, I forgot. I thought that like that they were removed for some reason. I don't know why. That's actually pretty hilarious. Like, I forgot that they were just like getting ready to jump. It's like, yeah, whatever, man. It's fine. Yeah, what's their plan? Take our ship, I guess? Stupid. You guys are idiots. Y'all big dum-dums. All right, let's get all the repairs done, and then we'll reset positions and move on here. We need to get the new doors soon. Okay. Oh, I guess now that we have somebody manning the doors, they're at least locked. I'm trying to kill you. I'm not trying to kill you, man. Come on. All right. We can make another jump before we leave if you want. We have 11 fuels, so we could absolutely do that. We have plenty of time. You want to make another jump before we go? That's because FTL is like just simple enough to get into, but like it's got like some good complexity as time goes on.
Welcome to Bitter Bits.
Oh my God, Clarkus! The 43 months, he says, damn, no notification for the EU stream. Clark, tier 3, 43 months. My man. How you doing, dude? Welcome back aboard this craziness. How are you doing? What? What do you mean, what? What's what? What are we talking about? What? What did I say? Go for the extra jump? Doing it. Yeah, it's good to see you again, man. How you doing? All right. You find a disabled rock transport floating near the beacon. You consider stripping it for useful parts, but are uncertain as why it's there in the first place. Strip it. Oh, you're talking about the what thing? Yeah, no. Apparently if you do gift subs and bits, it unlocks Christmassy emotes for people. That was a lot of scrap from that, man.
Welcome to Bitter Bits.
Which means we should probably upgrade our shield here soon, because we're going into some bullshit. I think we have enough power for this. We absolutely do. That's enough power for damn near everything if I remove one from here and one from there. Now we can get our drones out too. All right, two shields. We got it. Well, I did it, and now here we are. Thank you, Kath, for the resubs. It's suddenly my anniversary. Nick, what would you want for Christmas in my care package? Dude, whatever, man. I don't care. Whatever you feel like sending. If you want to send something, then by all means. Thank you, Kath, for the 41 months. I do appreciate it. Thank you. All right, let's get the hell out of here, I guess, now that we got 2 shields. Hopefully, we don't get completely fuckled. Despite the barren area, a trader has set up shop at this beacon. He presents the offer of 6 fuel for 3 missiles, which I'm taking for sure. Because that seems like a good call, because we don't use missiles currently, so that seems like a no-brainer. What do you mean 2? We don't use missiles. What? Wait, seriously? You wanted 2? All right, we got the civilian sector or the Uncharted Nebula. So, Uncharted Nebula 1, civilian sector 2. Civilian sector would probably be better than the Nebula, but it's your call. See who it is. Let's do it. Let's do it. Welcome to the new sector. Get to the exit beacon and jump to the next sector before the pursuing rebels catch you. All right. There's a store right here, but we don't have any money. So what I'm thinking is we could hit this, and then the store, and maybe we'll have some monies to spend at the store. Granted, we're going to need, like, weapon upgrades to do fucking anything of merit at this point, but... Because it's the rebels, man. Rebels are coming for the Federation. Oh, shit. Once you arrive, your screen lights up with warnings. A nearby pirate seems to advance hacking tools, and they have tried to shut down your engines. Your crew manages to keep them barely operational, and you move into attack. Continue, or use our hacking system to counter the remote hacking. We could reverse hack these bitches. Oh, reverse hack. Your hacking system automatically counters the digital assault, and you move in to fight the ship. Assholes. Okay. Apparently we're being mind controlled, which that sucks. Wow, they have a lot of shields. This thing is, wow. Okay. I know Ion works well for that, yeah. I guess we'll focus their shields and go ahead and launch a combat drone. Ghost with the $5. Thank you, Ghost, for the $5 and doling out some emotes to some folks. Thank you so much for being great, Ghost. I do appreciate it. Thank you for the $5 rooskies. Hope you continue to enjoy Showtime, because here it is. We're doing it. Lord Almighty, we're doing it. Thank you, Ghost. Y'all give Ghost some love in chat for the $5. I do appreciate it. You the man. Hit the mind control crew once it snaps out of it. Oh, I was going to use him to repair the shields. His doors don't really matter right now. Oh, good. God, they've got everything over there, man. They just think they're so fucking good. My combat drone is deactivated right now because they stasis our fucking drone thing. They stasis that too? God, just stasis all of it, you wieners. We have no door control right now either. I put this fire out. The ion thing back online. At least mind control's damaged, thank God. Get in there and fix this. Intruders detected. Oh, it's my boy. It's old Shermo. God, get my drone back online, please. Well, at least we're able to take those hits, man. And the ion cannon goes down once again. Oh, they're O2. We're strangling them. Oh, good. The O2 room is broken and also on fire. Well, at least they're dead. 39 scrap, though. That was a good chunk from that. Fucking kill Shermy for mutiny. It's like, oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, these guys need to get medbayed super, super quick. Also, Clarkus, since I didn't get asked last time. Well, no, I did ask you how work was going. How are you doing? Fuck work. How are you feeling? How do you even hit the mind? What do you mean hit the mind control crew once it snaps up? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? What even, dude? Sweaty ass snowman, dude. We made it, though.
Ooh, God. What is this?
All right, let's jump it up, dude. I might have to call this prematurely because I might have to call this because we're rapidly encroaching. Like, oh shit! Debris from a battlefield is scattered around the system. A few pieces bounce around your ship. You passively scan them and discover there is a functioning weapon among them, and it's a breach bomb Mark II, which is great. That's cool. But we do not have the weapon resources to use that. We can take another jump here and then hit this. We can hit the second store, or we can hit this store and double back. We're actually doing okay on fuel. Feeling all right. The weather change is kicking my ass, but I should be fine in a week or two. How am I? I'm doing good, man. Glad to see you. Always good to see you. Because there's nothing there. So I guess let's take another jump and then hit the store. Oh, does it break the mind control? Okay. You come across a large trade station. However, as soon as you approach, a warning goes out to all ships in the region. Do not associate with the Federation sympathizer. All who oppose the rebels will be punished. Search among the stores to see if someone will sell to you or leave. You find a single store that responds to your hails. Don't open any wideband channels. We'll sell to you, but we don't want to draw attention to ourselves. Okay. So we can either sell the Breachy Boy because it requires missiles, and we could get 30 for it. But if we did that, there's no real... We need more drones, honestly, and that isn't going to do us many favors. Well, I mean, it takes missiles. I mean, like... And that's going to be, like, a huge investment just to get, like, that thing online, right? I mean, that's a massive investment. You want me to sell it, Andy? I feel like chat's gonna lose their mind if I do this. Oh yeah, and I go back to night shift at the end of this month, so I should be around here more often. Hot dang, Clark. I've missed you, man. Missed having you around. Clark and his wonderful craziness. Okay, so we're selling this. And I guess we could honestly fix. I'd say like we need to fix up and we need some more drones. Because drones are extremely important at this point. We'll save 30 scrap. All right. We have to go to the nebula to do this, but I'm trying to take like a triple stop or whatever there. God, I know. Okay, a mercenary hails you. Greetings, friend. We've heard tell of your quest, and we are here to offer valuable resources. Hire the mercenary to scout the sector, hire the mercenary to delay the rebels, or fight the ship. You have no need of its services, which is number 4. Fight it? Damn. Mercenaries are worse than rebels. The only honorable course is to engage the mercenary in battle. All right. Good lord, Andy. All right, we're gonna shut down their weapons because they've got some bullshit. And we're gonna ion their shields. Wait, hold up. God, draining their power like that is fucking incredible. Oh, we actually took it. Thank God we got it. Okay. Now we just have to completely disable the shield and hope to God that we can, like, actually drone it down before they fuck with us. Well, apparently we're staying on top of it. We should be able to hack again here in a second. I know they came asking for a job and we just shot them. Oh, you have clearly bested us. We merely request our lives. 4 fuel, 2 missiles, or 14 scrap, or we will not accept surrender. They were just mercenaries. I mean, damn, Andy. Damn. Dude, we should have choked out their O2 if we were gonna do this. Oh, damn. That was a sweep. All right, well, they're dead now, Andy. I hope you're fucking happy. Jesus Christ. When you think about it, if you're getting paid, you're a merc, so you need to fight your own ship after this, or donate all your pay and rations to me, the Mantis webcam ghost. Thanks in advance. Fucking donate. Please open up all donations. So, Clark, I meant to ask you, so they're switching you back to night shifts, so what does that entail? Because I know you were doing something different for the day shift, right? Like, wasn't it like a slightly like different job than you were doing before? Or is it literally just a schedule change? Because I know you said like the work conditions and stuff got like a lot better because I know you were really stressed out about it for a while there. They don't call him Captain Warcrime for nothing. Oh, Captain Warcrime. What's he up to these days? We could try to bounce back and hit this store and go straight into a warning zone, or we could just continue on and get the hell out of here, which I think we could do jump, 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 and get out of here, I think. Probably a good call. He'll panic? I'll get him, yeah. Don't worry, I got him. Fuck. As you jump into the system, a pirate advances on your position. They were refusing all hails. Prepare for a fight. Oh, Lord. Okay, launch our drone. Let's hack their weapons again. Or we could just hack their oxygen over and over. Don't want to hack their oxygen? No, hacking weapons is safer. Well, the pirates are coming for the booty. We do have 2 shields. However, they got the big-ass ion thing, so I think it's probably best to go ahead and hack their weapons. And then focus down their shields, and we'll see what we can do here. So, I want to immediately deactivate those because those charge super quick. Oh god, this is gonna hurt. Oh, it takes multiple charges. Well, I mean, I think the hacks might line up perfectly with when they're actual, like, oh lord. Oh, they're desynced. That's good. Which means the laser is misfiring. Which isn't gonna do shit to our shields, really. Hack it again. Yeah, focus. You hit them weapons. Woo! All right, you win. Here's some equipment from our stores. Leave us alone. Go away, Black Dog, and leave me alone. Yeah, it was just a schedule change. The job was a little different, but I've been off that schedule for a while now. But when I go back to night shift, it'll be 7:45 p.m. to 7:45 a.m. or 1:45 p.m. to 1:45 a.m. for East Coast boys. Well, that's not bad, yeah. That's not bad. That's what you were on before, though, right? Okay, we can either accept the offer or we... Andy says fuck it. We're just ruin... Wait. Let me... I was gonna say deactivate the drone and just keep hammering the, Well, no, we'd have to knock their weapons out for that to be worth it. And I don't think that's worth it at this point. They're stuck in that room. That's amazing. And their O2 is off. Oh my god, that's incredible. Yeah, why don't we just... Yeah, man. God, what a miserable fate. What a fucking miserable fate. Jesus. Time to ruin Christmas. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material.
Okay, what is this? Oh.
I know we're fast approaching. I gotta get a shower and shit, man. Cheeker with the $5 says, got paid today, so here's some bits. Thank you, Cheeker. That's very sweet of you, man. And thank you for sharing some of the emote cheer with chat. The emote Christmas cheer stuff. What hit that store? What, this store? That's super fucking dangerous, isn't it? You sure I have the time? I feel like we're gonna clip right into them, aren't we? If we get caught by a rebel cruiser, that's gonna be tough. Anyway, thank you, Cheeker, for the $5. Y'all give Cheeker some love in chat. We shift from day shift to night shift every 4 months or so, so that's what I was on until the beginning of December. That's cool, man. Well, I'm really excited to see more of you, because I miss the old Clarkus Jones. Alright, man, if you think so, we can give it a shot. There's only one other ship at this beacon, and it's showing heavy damage. You receive a message on the console. Greeting, traveler. We were crippled by a band of pirates and are now forced to sell our remaining valuable equipment to acquire necessary supplies to get home. Oh, shit. Well, they've got mind control. They've got... They've got a fire drone. So we could switch to a fire drone. If, and only if Andy wants to. Yeah, I'll give some love out to Cheeker and Ghost. Thank you both for being great. We might have to put this run on pause and pick this up later. Because this is going better than I thought it would. I think Andy's dead. I think our captain died in the last... I think he's dead. Him again. No, I'm not saying I desperately need a shower. Andy, we're getting a... Oh, okay, you're thinking. I think we would probably sell the... That also requires 3 power, which is going to be a little bit different of dynamic, but I think we can do it. For those of you who are here right now, by the way, we will be starting the stream again with our egg lock challenge here in, like... Swap cum butt for fire. Okay. Swapping cum butt. Alright, cum butt has been swapped. We're gonna need more drone parts. Alright, oh my god. Okay, oh, Jesus. They are right on our butt. They are right on the booty. We gotta get out of here. Gotta get the fuck out of here, man. And he's just the captain. It doesn't mean he's an expert. Alright, let's see. Next sector, I guess. We can go to Zoltan controlled. That's our only option, so. Maybe we'll get the, can't you get a shield component from the Zoltan for, like, overcharge on your shields? You arrive at Zoltan space. From what you've heard, they participated in the... Okay, got it. Okay, I think what we need to do... Can't you can save this, right? I'm gonna save and quit here, because I definitely have to get ready for the night stream. However, for anybody that's new to the stream, you guys are more than welcome to join the old Discord or the Twitter. We are currently in the process for our primetime stream of doing an egg lock challenge in Pokemon, which is like a permadeath type thing. Super fun, where people are named, or Pokemon are named after folks in chat. It's a good time. I'm gonna go take a shower and get a snack, and then I'm gonna start up here again in 30 minutes. So, we're gonna do that, and yeah, we'll be back here in just a little bit. So, thank you guys for watching this. Thank you all for the support. There was a ridiculous amount of it tonight. I really do, or today rather. I really do appreciate it. Like, you guys are fantastic. So thank you so much for being wonderful. And I'll be back here in 30 minutes. So I'll see you guys here in a bit. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in a minute.